Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Who farted? What up, Tooth? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys all tapping in. Good morning. Thank goodness it's Friday. Welcome back to another podcast, sneaker podcast here at the Collection Family. Appreciate you guys for coming through as always. What up, chat? I had to breathe a little bit, man. I had to breathe a little bit. For some reason, my computer was running slow this morning, so that's why I was a little late. But what up, everybody? I feel good. It's Friday, right? We made it to Friday. All right, we made it to Friday. Good morning. All right, we made it to Friday, chat. All right, we made it to Friday. We made it to the weekend. Hope everyone is doing all right. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. You know what's so funny? I'm going to share it with you guys real quick. I actually, you know what? Yesterday, I saw the sun for the first time in a long time. I'm not even joking with you guys. Remember, I told you guys I've been kind of down and out that I haven't seen the sun out here in the Pacific Northwest in a little bit. And yesterday, when I went to go pick up my daughter from school, dude, the sun was out. I was like, wow. It made me want to wash my car because I haven't washed my car in like, I think it's been like about 2.5, maybe almost 3 weeks that I've washed my car. So, you know, my car's a little filthy. But yeah, it felt really, really nice yesterday. Seeing the sun, even when I got out the gym, dude, I was like, wow, I see the sun. I haven't seen the sun in like weeks. So it was nice. But the rest of the weekend and the weekend's going to be freaking shitty. So I mean, that was like once in a lifetime to see the sun come out. So it's still in the, like, I think yesterday was around like 55 degrees, so it didn't feel too bad. It wasn't like cold. It was like I was content. So it was fine. But what's up, chat? If you guys don't mind, smash that like button on the way in. I greatly appreciate you guys. Hope everyone is having a great morning. Okay. Let me show some love in the chat. Let's spam the let's spam the sun emoji. Can we do that? Let's spam the sun emoji. Does everybody have this the sun emoji? Let's spam that real quick this morning. Let's do that real quick. Spam the sun emoji real quick. The sun emoji. Spam the sun emoji. Spam it so I can show some love in the chat real quick. Good morning. Big Ron's Kicks in the building. What up, Big Ron? J Bay's in the building. Sosa in the building. Alan, what up? Big Ron, Sosa, once again. Ollie, appreciate you guys. Eddie, DeLeon, what's good? Cushy Souls, Mark, Karma Fuel, G-Face, Drex in the building. What up, Drex? G-Face in the building. Ricky, what's good? Addin, what up, dude? Yo, Adrian in the building. What's good? Let's see. Gosh, Jazzy, what up, Jazzy? Alan in the building. What up, Alan? Good morning to you. Jose, what up? Daniel, Chris, good morning. Rahus, what up? Sneaks from Dreeks. Rashad, what up? Jeremiah in the building. Franklin. Is it Nelly in the building? What's good? Felix, Eric. Black Belt Chris, Ricky, Eric, what up, man? Good morning to you. Let's see. Jumpman, what up, dude? Riddle Me Kicks in the building. Town Legend in the building. Tooth in the building. What's good? Devin in the building. Kayla in the building. What's good? Marcus, Not Your Father in the building. Daniel, Adam, Jay Jones in the building. What's good? Rahos, Sherlock, what's good? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Odd in the building. Brian, I see a Corey D in the building. Mr. Nice Kicks in the building. What's good? Is it a Snarda? Or, wait, what? It's what? It's Snards? Is that your name? What's good? Bam Black in the building. What's good? T-Porch in the building. Pat in the building. What's good? Southside Jones. What's good, dude? Good morning, Francisco. What's good? Martin in the building. Chris Montgomery in the building. What's good? Ben C in the building. What up? Good morning, Orlando. He says, notice me. What up, Orlando? Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning. Good morning. Jamie, what up, man? Mr. Ritos. Sneaker Cop. What's good? Good morning. Corvette twice. Corvette. I got you. Hitman, what up, man? Good morning to you. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. If you guys don't mind, smash that like button. Smash that like button real quick. Why does my... Okay, there it goes. I was like wondering what the heck that was. All right. Let's run it up to 100 likes real quick, chat. All right, reach one shooter. What up, man? Ollie in the building. What's good? Adam, what up, man? West Side in the house. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Parquet Collectibles, good morning to you, my friend. I appreciate you tapping in as always. Troy, what up, man? Long time no seen. Yeah, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday. K-Mac, what up? AB in the building, what's good? Good morning to you guys. I appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. Like I said, smash that like button on the way in. Appreciate you guys. It is Friday. We have a couple drops. Let's talk about sneakers real quick, okay? Let's jump into sneakers. All right, live cop this morning. Not sure if anybody's going for them. I'm not sure what the stock numbers are looking like, but it is February 2nd. We do... Wow, there's like multiple. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 pairs of shoes dropping today. 4. Probably some of the shoes that you guys don't want. Big Heck, what up, man? Eyewear in the building, what's good? AB, I see you. CK in the building, what's good? All right, here is what's dropping this morning. Let's get into the calendar real quick. We got the Nike Dunk Low Brazils. I'm not sure what the stock numbers are looking like. I'm sure it's probably over 100,000 of stock on the Nike Dunk Low Brazils. There's another dunk that's dropping this morning as well. The Light Armory Blue is dropping this morning, and the Jaw ones, which I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Jaws. I like John Moran as a player, as a basketball player, but I'm not a big fan of his shoes. What up, Assad? Good morning. What's good? Good morning, Raph. About to take off for Jamaica. Hopefully a shock drop doesn't pop off while I'm in the air. It's gonna be there is gonna be a shock drop this morning, or maybe later this afternoon, but it's probably something that you're probably not gonna be interested in. Okay, so I think you should be fine. All right. Yo, bro, thank you for your message this morning. Means a lot. A lot of love for you in the game. What up, Shady? Yo, Shady. Dude, seriously. What's it called? Hopefully, you and the wifey are good. And hopefully hopefully the wifey is good, especially since she's gonna be going through it in the next like 5-6 hours. So hopefully you have a quick labor. Hopefully what I'm saying, praying for a healthy baby. And congrats again for for the baby girl, man. That's awesome. That is awesome, bro. February 2nd, huh? My daughter's birthday is tomorrow too. It was close. Hey, Shady, let me tell you something. If your daughter's born today, guess who what birthday she shares with? My girl Kylie Jenner's daughter. Kylie Jenner's daughter's birthday is today. I always remember because I remember when my daughter was born. Kylie Jenner's daughter was born the day before, and my what's it called? My girl was like, oh my gosh, Kylie's baby is born this day and is this day. I'm like, oh my gosh, all right. But there you go, man. Congratulations, my guy. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. It's always nice. You know what? You know what's the best thing when you're about to have a baby is the hospital food. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, when I had to when I was with the wifey on both of the times when she was in labor for both of my kids. Dude, that hospital. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something. That hospital freaking food is actually smacking. All right. All I gotta say is, Shady, take full advantage of that food, cause that food be smacking. Like sometimes people be like, nah, I don't like the hospital food. No, dude, the hospital food is actually low key heat, and that shit free too. That shit free as hell. And they're like, dude, we be ordering all types of shit, dude. And I'm like I said, it's all free. Rocket, what up, man? Good morning. All right. Your bugging hospital food is horrible. I don't know. No, not over here, bro. No, not over here. Hospital food is smacking over here. I don't know about you guys. If maybe you guys don't be cooking up like, you guys don't have the right chefs in your hospitals. But It's like they renovated our entire hospital out here. Our hospital, like my hospital, that is literally like a 2-minute drive, and it's really really nice. It's humongous, and they renovated like 2 years ago, and even the time we were still there, like before they renovated it, like it was still good, and I bet you it's even better. All right. Depends on the hospital. Absolutely. It definitely depends on the hospital. Yeah, look, Shady says hospital food is fire. Yeah, absolutely. No. You can't just walk in the hospital and just order food. Like it's like you can't just go in there and be like, yeah, can I order this? No, it's for the hospital. I'm pretty sure it's for like anyone that's visitors or like anyone that's an employee, but we went down to the cafeteria in the hospital and it's huge. It's huge, but I don't know if you could just walk in. I don't know if you could just walk in. Is it Delion's birthday? Yo, Delion, happy birthday, my guy. Is it Delion's birthday? Delion, is it really your birthday? Delion, is it really your birthday? The VA hospital has horrible food. Yeah, I don't know about you, but the food out here is good. Morning Rap, what's up, bro? What up, Paul? What's good, man? Give me the Addy. Dude, let me tell you, when the last time I was in the hospital was whenever my daughter was born, my youngest daughter. And what's it called? I ordered like this, I don't know what it was. It was like a big ass like burger, and that shit was smacking. It was a burger. They had steak. They had, dude, they even had what's it called? Is it chicken fried steak with like gravy? Oh man, that shit was smacking. I'm gonna tell y'all. Their desserts, What's today? Today's the 2nd. Today's the 2nd. February 2nd, Delion. Delion, did you forget what day your birthday is? Do you forget when your birthday is or what? It's not my birthday, it's my oh my gosh, it's my birthday. Oh my gosh. You had everyone saying happy birthday to you, dude. Oh my gosh. For real, I said it's fire, but my girl said no. She thinks people sick and wrong place to be eaten. LMAO. I'm like, I'd never had a problem. Yeah, my wife's parents used to go to the hospital for dinner. What? All right, that's a little weird. Your wife's parents used to go to the hospital for dinner. Yo, babe, what do you want for dinner? Let's go to the hospital. Like, imagine having the hospital a resort to go eat dinner at, dude. Like, we're going to the hospital. What? You going to the hospital? Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, no, everything's all right. We're just gonna have some dinner at the hospital. Imagine having to, it'd be goofy as hell going to the hospital just to go eat some dinner, bro. Like, that ass. Imagine like, oh yeah, you want some Olive Garden, or do you want to go to the hospital, eat some dinner? Like, you're like, oh man, that'd be kind of weird, low key. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be nice to have always wanted these because they remind me of the Brazil's 95s that I had in the 06, 07. There you go. Don't you guys feel a little weird? Don't you guys feel a little weird if you guys went to the hospital for dinner? And no, it's steak night at the hospital. It's all you could eat. Yeah. Yeah, you know that's all you can eat on Thursdays. Oh man, that's crazy. Cafeteria $2. Yeah, I guess so. No, that's crazy for real. 2024, ain't nothing not possible. Facts, dude. For real. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's where I should have gone for my birthday dinner. Brittany said that's where I should have gone for my birthday dinner, at the hospital. Get some hospital cake. What up, Jabahubo? What up, Jebs? Early bird special gets admitted to the hospital, right? Workers asking what you're doing or here for the steak special. Yo, just imagine and be like, sorry, it's only for patients. Hey, start limping. That'd be so messed up, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. You imagine going to the hospital, they question you, be like, oh, it's only for patients. And then you tell, mama tells the son to start limping on your leg, making it look like he's a patient. They love the meatloaf, right? The cafeteria food is better than the trays they bring when you're admitted, unless you make a specific order. Yeah. Morning Rap and Collection fam, what up? Breezy Smalls, what's good? Appreciate you guys tapping in. And like I said, if you guys don't mind, run it up, hit that like button on the way in. I greatly appreciate you guys tapping in, as always, to another podcast this morning, talking about hospital food so far. Now, you go there for the food court. We have a mall style to the courts in our major hospital. You know what? Let me ask you guys something. You guys go to the mall. Does anybody here still go to the mall? Like, does anybody here still visit like their local malls? Does anybody in here still visit their local malls? Okay, I know we're kind of talking about hospitals, but I'm talking about food now, right? So my mall, like about 4 years ago, demolished the entire cafeteria. You know how like they have like, you know, Asian food on one side, they got like pizza, they got like maybe Charlie's, Charlie's. I don't know if you guys ever had Charlie's. Sometimes they'll have like Panda Express, whatever the case is, McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, right? So they, like about 4 years ago, they demolished the entire food court. So there's absolutely nothing at the food court at my local mall. That's literally like maybe a minute drive. And they replaced it with the Buffalo Wild Wings, okay? A Buffalo Wild Wings. And then there's maybe like a Mexican fast food restaurant like across the way, where like all the kids play and stuff like that. Like, it's weird because like every time I go to the mall, like this mall near me, it's like, oh wow, like I'm used to like there's no restaurants and stuff like that. Then when I go to an actual mall, like for some reason my the wifey always be like, oh my gosh, they have so many food options. Like, babe, it's a mall. Like, she's like, well, I'm so used to not seeing any food options like this at your malls. Like, yeah, because our mall sucks. Like, what do you guys still have? Like, I told you guys, I'm not really used to seeing a bunch of just restaurants, and the wifey's obviously not used to it. And like, I'm wondering what's still open. Is it the same thing? Do they like, do they switch up the, the foods? Do you guys actually eat mall food? Like, anybody in here? Does anybody eat mall food? Mall food used to be schmacking when they used to have the like Mongolian grill. Man, that shit is smacking. And Charlie's, I haven't had Charlie's in a while. What's it called? The Philly cheesesteak. Man, that shit used to be smacking. What up, Pete? Y'all, Pete the Greek in the bill. What up, Pete the Greek? What's good, dude? After our foot action closed, I stopped going. Finish line and Foot Locker. Jeez, only cake I'm eating is the one in on. Oh my gosh. Y'all run up them likes. Rafi, and he drops today besides LaMelo and Dunks. Yeah, we have a shock drop possibly later this afternoon, but it's probably something no one's gonna really care about. Mall food are expensive, Raf. Is it really? Mall food is expensive? You know what, chat? You know what I don't have near me is a Chick-fil-A. I don't have a Chick-fil-A near my area. I do not have a Chick-fil-A in my area, unfortunately. I know I have to drive like 45 minutes away just to get some Chick-fil-A. So if you have Chick-fil-A like 10 minutes down your road, hey, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I rarely eat Chick-fil-A. And plus, though, it's been like over a month since I actually ate fast food. So I'm feeling good. No fast food over here, okay? I haven't ate fast food in over a month. So I'm feeling really, really good. Overrated? I know, but it's still far. That's like 45 minutes, Jabba Huba. Bro, Rafi, have you had Kobe Steakhouse hibachi? We had like some sort of hibachi out here. We do. It's pretty popular. Double me is Haruku. What? Chick-fil-A is a hot fire. Some people think like some people rather have Wendy's over Chick-fil-A. Are you copying anything today? Probably not. I probably won't go for anything today until the Bred 4s come out. You drive 45 away, then find out it's Sunday, so they close. That would suck. Yeah, they do close on Sunday. That's right. That's right. Damn, I can walk to my Chick-fil-A. Yeah, must be nice, dude. Must be nice. Yeah, I gotta drive like 45 minutes just to go get some Chick-fil-A. Ain't doing that. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. Chick-fil-A sucks. Well, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, I'm not saying it's like the worst. Like, I'd rather have Chick-fil-A than Wendy's if you would choose. But I mean, it's not horrible. Like people always have a say in like different fast food restaurants, but you know what I mean? Like when I went to Texas and I had Whataburger for the first time, I thought it was kind of mid, but maybe I just didn't order the right thing, right? I went to Whataburger and I ordered a freaking sandwich. You know, I didn't order a burger. I had the what did I have? I had the melt, the double stacked melt or something like that. It was alright. I mean, I have my entire reaction going to Whataburger. It was okay. I just might have just ordered the wrong thing, you know? Spring coming early. There you go. Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets is schmacking. Whoever prefers Wendy's over Chick-fil-A is crazy. I mean, Wendy's breakfast is pretty good. I've actually never had I've never had Chick-fil-A's breakfast, but I've had the Wendy's breakfast, and that's really, really good. Patty melt, yeah, that's what it's called. It's called a patty melt. Whataburger is goated. Okay, yo, I'm calling Cap. You saying you and or your wife be getting the girls fast food and you don't eat any? Cap, what are you talking about? I've had it before, but it's been over a month. All right, since I had fast food. Whataburger, never heard of it. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I think it's like a southern thing. Whataburger is like a southern thing. It's like a southern thing. It's like it's mainly I don't know if the East Coast has it, but I've only heard that it's only in Texas. I still go. Carl's Jr. is still the best burger. We have one Carl's Jr. in my area, but it's not. It's kind of it's all right. Carl's Jr. is okay. Taco Bell is cat food. Dude, Taco Bell is disgusting. I've already mentioned this. If you eat Taco Bell, you literally like dog food. Seriously. Like, Taco Bell is disgusting. Whataburger's mid. Whataburger broke our Texas hearts when they sold to a Chicago company 2 years ago. Okay. So you're just saying that, like, it's never been the same. Whataburger. Mahomes owns Whataburger's franchise. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta show you guys this video. I know you guys are like waiting until sneaker info real quick, but I gotta show you this video that Brittany sent to me. Where's all my football fans in here, dude? This video is insane. Like, where's the video? Hold on, let me find it. Brittany sent it to me yesterday, and I was like, ain't no flipping way. Look at this video. Watch this fucking video, chat. Hold on, I might lower it down because it might be a little loud. Have you guys seen this video?
Super Bowl 58.
5 + 8 = 13.
What?
13 is Taylor's favorite number. She is doing all of this.
Yeah, well, she has been to a lot of games. Says she's been to 12 so far.
Super Bowl will be number 13.
Yeah, and on the other side, a crazy comeback by the 49ers.
49. 4 + 9 = 13.
Right. Anyway, the Niners are a good team. They're a 1 seed.
What are the Chiefs?
A 3 seed.
1 seed, 3 seed, 13.
Okay, but isn't she going to be in Japan for the Super Bowl on like February 11th?
2-11.
Well, that's the day.
2 + 11 is 13.
Okay, but she can't possibly get there in time for the game.
A non-stop flight from Tokyo to Vegas.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
13 hours.
Okay, fine. I guess she could make it, but it's not 100%.
100.
Oh, boy.
100 minus 13 is 87, which is Taylor's boyfriend's jersey number.
You're really stretching it here.
She is a mastermind.
Okay, but not everything is 13 related, right? Like, this game will be Travis Kelce's 22nd playoff game. Oh no, I immediately regret saying
I don't know about you.
Yep.
I'm feeling 22.
Are you going to be doing this for the next, I don't know, how long until the Super Bowl?
13 days.
Naturally. Well, the Chiefs are going to Super Bowl.
We gotta shut down the show. We gotta shut it down. We gotta shut down the Swifties. I'm sorry. We need to shut them down, dude. They're literally delusional. Like, we gotta shut it down. Well, Dude, when Brittany sent me that picture yesterday, or that video yesterday, I'm like, no, man. This is it literally hurt my ears. I've seriously, like, I'm like, I don't mind. I don't care about the whole Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, whatever the case is. Everyone's like, oh, the script is written, da 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 da. Taylor's going to the Super Bowl, da 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 da. This, like, listen, it is what it is. But man, I'm gonna tell you guys something. That when I watched that video, man, I cringed so hard. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I feel like as a as a Chief, if you're a Chiefs fan, like, I think that's the only thing that like ruins it in a way, right? It's like, man, if there was not so much light into like the whole Taylor Swift thing, like, because she does have, like, apparently she does have a show in Japan, I believe, like the night before the Super Bowl or something like that. So she has a whole tour going on, and then you think Taylor Swift is gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she is. Like, there's no way that she's not missing out on this. Like, seriously. She has a show in Japan, and then she has to go all the way back to Vegas to, you know what I'm saying? I think football fans just don't realize how Taylor's a huge global star. Makes total sense. She gets the attention. Oh, absolutely. I just don't think it's like necessary, but it's a big thing, right? It ruined it this year, bro. We've been in the Super Bowl before, Taylor. Yeah, I guess it just makes it more like hype because a lot of the Taylor Swift fans are watching because she's there. So Taylor Swift gets credit. If 100%, 100%. They ain't gonna care if listen, if Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl, they're gonna put all the attention to Taylor Swift. I promise you that. Chuck E. Cheese pizza schmacks. She gonna fly all that way to see them lose down bad. Oh gosh, it would have been okay if she don't make it to the Super Bowl. The relationship would survive. I don't know. I had to share that video. I know it was a little cringy, but I was cringing yesterday. I was like, ain't no freaking way. The private plane has been booked. Facts, dude. She'll make it. She'll make it. She'll be a little tired, but she'll make it. There's no way that like Taylor Swift is missing out on this opportunity to watch her boyfriend go to the Super Bowl. All right. No, she probably didn't. I promise you this. I bet you Taylor Swift didn't even know that they went last year too. When they beat the Philadelphia Eagles, I bet you she didn't even know they went. They're going back to back. So, but we'll see what happens, man. Obviously, there's no football this weekend, which is a little unfortunate. So I'll be sitting back watching basketball all weekend. So I think I'll be okay. All right. When you're part of she's a Delaware, I think it's better to fast food unless the NY pizza. I'm from the Bronx. What do you expect? NY Post had an article the other day that Taylor will be at the game. Okay. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that she's missing out on the game. There's just no shot that she's going to miss on this opportunity. So, whatever. Anyways, let's all move on here real quick. Let's talk about releases. I told you guys there's going to be a shock. I mean, I heard there's going to be a shock drop today, but it's obviously something that you guys probably won't want. But it looks like the gold metallics, Jordan 1 highs are dropping tomorrow or today. Excuse me, today. If you guys look at your Nike sneakers app, it looks like Nike did a poll. Let me screenshot it so I could show you guys real quick. If you guys look at your Nike sneakers app, okay, if you look at your Nike sneakers app, all right, look at the Nike sneakers app. They did a poll. Let me go ahead and screenshot it, and then I'll send it to myself so I can show you guys on the screen real quick. Okay. You could actually go on the Nike sneakers app right now. It's going to show you. Right here. Here it is. Shout out to Checks Over Stripes. Thank you so much for the 10-month re-up. Happy Friday. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Shout out to my boy Checks Over Stripes. That's what I like. Pro Bowl sucks, but at least it's football. Yeah. Yo, Pete, dog. Guess who made the Super Bowl this year, dog? Yo, Pete, you see who made the Super Bowl this year, Pete? Yo, Pete the Greek. You see who made the Super Bowl this year, Pete? Hold on, let me see. Here it is. All right, go on your Nike Sneakers app, and this is going to pop up right here. Here it is. This is the poll that you could actually answer. So it's the gold metallic highs, Jordan 1 highs. And it says, the vote basically says February 2nd or February 14th. So obviously the release date of this shoe is on the 14th. And then it asks to February 2nd. So I think obviously it's gonna shock drop today. Pete the Greek, thank you so much for the 23-month re-up. Hope the Chiefs lose, but you know the NFL is rigged, so oh, don't bring out the memes, man. Yo, Raph, I'm gonna be getting a new daily joining the Cord 2.0 Turbo gang. There you go, Assad. There you go, bro. Shout out my boy Pete the Greek. Thank you so much for the 23-month re-up. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a Super Bowl a lot of people didn't want to see, but I mean, it is what it is. I would never think I'd have to root for the dang whiners. It's all good, dude. It's all good. You gotta, I mean, you don't have to root for any of them. You know, you really don't. You really don't have to root for any of the teams. But I mean, I just feel like everyone's rooting for the Niners because of the whole Taylor Swift thing. So that kind of, you know, gasses up the Chiefs fans a little bit. But I mean, either or, I just feel like it's going to be a good Super Bowl. So I'm excited for it. I'm afraid to vote early, and I don't cop might mess up the jujus. Well, I don't think it really matters. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I think either way, for me, I'm passing. This is a woman's exclusive. So I think most of you guys might be passing on this shoe specifically. But this is a woman's exclusive gold metallics. And I think from what we heard is that these are dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I believe so. 1 p.m. EST is what it sounds like, what time these are going to be dropping. I'm going to be passing on this. I don't really need a pair of the metallics. I told you guys I'm waiting until the Bred 4s come out, and obviously those Kobe's dropping as well. I hate the G's. Let's go Niners. Why is Nike shock dropping shit we don't want? Listen, I understand this is something we didn't want. Everybody wanted the Jordan 4 Breds, but someone hit me up and said there is stock up for the Breds. The homie, remember I told you guys the homie that normally tells me everything about, you know, shock drops or anything that's going to be coming up. And he's never been wrong. He's absolutely never been wrong. And he hasn't really heard anything about the shock drop happening. He told me if anything's confirmed, he'll let me know. But it's always been, he said it was never really scheduled for this week. It was never scheduled for this week. It wasn't even supposed to shock drop this week. Whether if there was a shock drop or not, nothing was going to happen this week. He was like, why didn't you hit me up? I was like, bro, you normally hit me up and, you know, you normally tell me everything, what kind of goes down, but he's been kind of busy. But he told me next time, just hit me up because I could have told you that nothing was scheduled to drop this week. I was like, all right, cool. So next time I'll hit him up. But he did give me the stock numbers of the Bred 4s that was kind of going around. That could be a possibility for next week. But he said there's really nothing confirmed as of right now. But all right, I said this before. Okay, and I have a question for you guys as well. When we get to the whole shock drop of the Breds, okay, if once we roll into next week, we have one more week until the actual drop. Okay, we have one more week until the actual drop once we roll out around next week. Okay, I don't think there's going to be a shock drop. I mentioned this on my TikTok live yesterday. Even if, like, when was the last time we actually had a shock drop? A week before the actual release, right? So the shoe drops on the 17th, which is about a week and about a week and 2 days. Right, a week and 2 days, right? I don't think we necessarily get a shock drop a week before the actual drop. I personally think we're going to get exclusive access next week. That was my ultimate guess. I said if there was no shock drop this week, we're not going to get a shock drop at all. So I think around next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, it's got to be an exclusive access. You know how like Nike puts out a whole criteria of like, oh, if you took an L on like 6 pairs of Jordan 4s in the last like year or so, then you are qualified, to get exclusive access for this shoe. So I don't remember. Maybe someone said the Jordan 11 Cool Grays, was it the Cool Grays or the Gratitudes, that we got a shock drop a week before, but I personally don't think it's gonna shock drop a week before. There's just no way. So I think it's gonna be an exclusive access next week. All right, that's my personal opinion. 4s drop today. Trust. If the 4s drop today, you think it's gonna be today? If it's today, then I feel like there's no way that's today. There's just no way. I don't think there's no way, because these Jordan 1s are dropping today. There's no way it's this week, bro. No way. There's no way. I think it gives us an opportunity for more people to hit if there's no shock drop. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. There's going to be a lot more stock on release date. And that's why I mentioned on my last video that it could be another like Jordan 1 lost and founds deja vu, where like if they just drop all the stock on release day, then everyone in here is going to be pending for like an hour. That's probably what's going to happen. Like we're all going to be pending for like over an hour on the Nike Snkrs app for the Jordan 4s. Not today. Tuesday is the day. Yeah. Someone said the 6th. The 6th. We discussed this on the what's it called, on the live stream on TikTok, that someone mentioned the 6th. So I don't know, dude. At this point, it's just, if they drop, they drop. They don't, they don't. There's always an exclusive access on hype shoes. Absolutely. And I think they will. I think they will do it. But, I mean, I don't see a shock drop next week. I'd be very surprised if they did. They need to sell those 3s first. Yeah. I got a feeling the Jordan 4s are stuck in the container somewhere, or else that would have done a shock drop on 500K on inventory. I don't even care. Like when people like talk about, oh, like there's 1 million pairs, or there's like 600,000 pairs of, Jordan 4 Breds or lost and founds. Like, I don't know why people care so much of how much stock total there is. Like, why does it really matter? It kind of gasses up like people a little bit, like, oh my gosh, we have a chance, this. Like, at this point, I'd honestly be shocked if they dropped. Yeah. Doesn't give people a chance to double dip. No one's going to be able to double dip, is that's the thing. If they don't shock drop, no one's going to be able to double dip at all, unless you get exclusive access, which is like a rare sight. So I just feel like, if they don't shock drop, it's going to be another deja vu of lost and founds. Don't rely on sneakers, do the footwork and in-store releases. Yeah, we're going to do a Rafi Rings next week, by the way. We're going to do a Rafi Rings. We're going to be calling up DSG. DSG signups got to be late next week. All right. DSG signups is coming up very, very soon, chat. All right. DSG signups. I need you guys to get your eyes open, your ears open once my stream goes up, because we're going to be calling up some stores. All right. We're going to be calling up some stores. We're bringing back the OG segment of Rafi Rings. That was during the pandemic, whenever we were calling up stores, DSG stores, Finish Line, JD Sports, Foot Locker, Champ stores, asking them if they were getting any of the shoes, because how late shipment used to be a huge thing back in 2020, 2021. We're gonna bring the old segment back for the Air Jordan 4 Bred, so I'm really, really excited about it. Get your DSG locations ready, because your boy's gonna be calling it up, man. So I double dip on Sneakers Pass and release date for the lost and founds, and maybe you can go for those too. Okay. Yeah, it's calling up Priscilla. Well, Priscilla was finish line customer service. That was during Yeezy slides drops. That was during the Yeezy slide drops. So that was kind of fun. But most likely DSG will be next week, 100%. It's going to be next week, if not like the beginning of the week of the drop. But it's going to be a shit show for DSG, 100%. I'm going to guess it's going to be Saturday, but I mean, we have to wait and see what happens next week. All right, definitely. I want you guys to count on DSG because DSG basically is going to secure your pair. Like DSG locations are going to have a ton of these Jordan 4s, like a ton of them. They're going to have a lot of them. What up, Jake B? What's good, dude? Did you get your phone set up? I did watch a couple videos, so we're still working on it. My local finish line in Connecticut told me that they were only getting one size run SMH. Really? What are you talking about? You talking about on the 4s? JD Sports and Finish Lines are starting to receive their pairs already. They're already receiving their pairs. I'll be out of town the weekend on DSG signups. I think I can live without these 4s. Okay. We just like when you yell Priscilla. I wonder if Priscilla was a baddie. I don't know. She kind of sounded a little old, but I don't know. She's probably a nice gal. I don't know. But yeah, this right here, this shoe should be shock dropping today. I'm pretty sure a lot of blogs, guys. It doesn't matter how many people make fun of all the influencers or Discord groups are promoting like this shock drop happening and whatnot. Like, let's all be honest, Discords were all like, peeping Snkrs app all day yesterday, and they're probably gonna monitor Snkrs app today as well, like all day. So everyone has their eyes peeled just for these 4s. Local DSG in Portland metro area won't have any 4s. Just stay home, guys. Oh no, that's a lie. I finally left the Brooklyn Museum and I'm outside DSG. Oh my gosh. Yo, Berto, did you check on your did you check if your chair was still out there in your DSG location? Is it still out there? Is it like the only chair out there? Seems like the stores are backdooring pairs like crazy. Well, I feel like it's the boutique stores. The boutique stores and the mom and pop stores are the ones backdooring their pairs. I don't think it's the foot stores. Like, for instance, like Finish Line, JD Sports, like Champ Sports and Foot Locker. I feel like those are the stores that would be kind of hard to like backdoor pairs way before the release day. I think when it comes to like foot stores, from what I've heard from experience and hearing what people say, is that the backdooring happens the day of the release or a couple days after releases for the foot stores. Like all the resellers that are getting pairs are all from boutique stores and mom and pop stores. So, but like I said, a lot of stores backdoor. Shouldn't surprise anybody in here. Like, seriously, backdooring should not surprise anybody in here. It's happening tomorrow after people take L's from the Ivory 3s. My chair is still there. I put a bike lock on it. Heard from a leak that no 4s will be shipped to SoCal. Just stay home and don't sign up for anything. Thanks, Ben C says. Happy Friday, y'all. What up, Alan? What's good, man? They did have an apology tour yesterday. What are you talking about, Super K? What are you talking about? I'm not wasting my day waiting for these shoes today. I'll just wait till the actual drop. Yeah, I feel like it's because like the reason why like no one's talking about this, right? No one's talking about, oh, when's the date in this for the shock drop for these metallics. It's because the Jordan 4s are so hyped, so hyped. You know what I mean? They're so hyped. So that's the reason why there's so much attention to the 4s. What do you think is going to go down with the trophy rooms since it drops 2 days before? I don't know. It's so funny because like that's what I was telling you guys, is that like everybody was super blinded off the ivories. Everybody was super blinded off like a lot of the drops are happening in February because there's so much attention around these Breds. I don't know what they're going to do with these trophy rooms. I don't know. I guess once it gets closer to the release, we'll have to end up finding out. I know they're coming out with 2 pairs of the trophy rooms, right? They have the home version and they also have the away version, where if you want the home pair, you have to get it from the actual Orlando location out there in trophy room. So Anybody that's in the Orlando area or Florida area, the only way that you could get the home pair is if you go down to Orlando and sign up for their in-store raffle. Just kind of similar to the Jordan 7s, what they did. They did the same thing where they had like an in-store raffle. You sign up. If you receive a text message that you hit, then they'll give you details of it. And then they have the away version where that will be exclusively dropping on the Nike Snkrs app. So obviously All-Star Weekend is coming up here very, very soon. I think we'll start hearing some stuff. Don't expect any like, shock drop of the trophy rooms, because I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. I think the shoe is going to be pretty limited. They're not numbered. From what I heard, I don't think they're numbered, but I think these are going to be pretty limited on the trophy room Jordan 1 lows. So not many people are talking about it, but there's been a couple people that mentioned it in the chat, but I really don't know. I think they're supposed to scheduled on the 14th, I believe. I don't know. From what I heard from good sources from the trophy room guys, they actually don't know exactly when they are going to release them. And this is what I heard. Okay. This is what I heard, because I know a good amount of people out there in Orlando that knows this type of source. And I even told this gentleman yesterday when I had that phone call with, he told me that trophy room hasn't received their pairs yet. That when I heard that, and I was like, come on, nerd. There's no way that they don't have their pairs yet. They absolutely have their pairs. Apparently, Trophy Rooms hasn't received their pairs yet. So, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see when it gets close to the release date. It's literally in like 2 weeks. So, I don't know. I don't know what Marcus Jordan's going to do. Obviously, it's what I said that they're probably going to do. But, I don't know. I'm not a crazy fan of the sneaker. All right. Those trophy rooms ones are trash, but I'm going for Mr. Exclusive. Okay. I mean, too, if you've been around, dude, I mean, we never mind. It honestly doesn't help that most of these shoes are dang near $200. You honestly have to be picky, unless, well, trophy room Jordan 1 lows are probably going to be like $190, $180. All right. $180. $180 is probably going to be the retail. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $200. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like $200. Do sneaker bloggers all use the same thumbnail artists? I don't know. You might have to ask, bro. I don't know. You might have to ask them. Pairs aren't at trophy rooms yet. They're in Marcus Jordan's garage. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna leave all those pairs in that store. Rafi, are we touching any trophy rooms? I don't know. I'm pretty sure people are in here are going to touch trophy rooms. I'm telling you guys, I think you guys are going to have the opportunity. All right. I think you guys you're going to have the opportunity to touch a pair. Okay. But I don't think anyone's going to go crazy on like the trophy rooms when they do drop. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm sure everybody's going to probably put their name in the hat. So, but I mean, let me know in the chat. Is it a copper drop on the trophy rooms? Let me know. Is it a copper drop? Trophy rooms are okay. Like I said, I'm not crazy over the satin hits on the shoe, but I'll probably still put my name in the hat and see if I could hit. But Ralphie makes my thumbnails. I own my thumbnails. Yeah, I know a guy that makes thumbnails. Now, I make my own thumbnails, dude. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the $2 donation. One of my grails is the Trophy Room 17s, Black Shinobi says. That is a good one. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Flip, cop, drop, pass. Cop if I could hit. I'm going to the Orlando store this weekend to try and get the homes. Okay. Pass for me. Cop. No one should be stressing over these. Double up, Corey D says. Wow, he says a double up, man. No, you copping those dunks, Raph? Probably now. I'll probably pass on the dunks this morning. They are mid as it gets. Cop, but only if I could get them for retail. Did you guys already see the packaging? I showed the packaging yesterday. The packaging is not too bad. I don't know if you guys saw the packaging from the trophy rooms. They're not bad at all. I was over here tweaking that, you know, the packaging came with that freaking the card, but it doesn't. Or is it trophy room 1 Lowe's? Why doesn't it? I hate when I can type it up and it doesn't pop up. Whatever. People are so dumb. If the hype shoes it's a 4, of course everyone is going to use on their on the thumbnail. I got the backdoor joke, but I think Marcus can give 2 shits about 17. Making extra money and backdooring. It's the peeps for the store that ruined it for him. MJ's filthy rich. I mean, no one really knows the true story of that. The whole Marcus Jordan and Jordan 1 low, Jordan 1 high. Like this, the real truth is not gonna, is not gonna be exposed. Like he's already like denied backdooring all his pairs. Like, of course he's gonna deny it, but like it's like the question is like, where did all these people, these resellers, get all these pairs from? That's why the fingers were all pointed to Marcus Jordan. Like he wasn't admitting that any of them got backdoored. What was the quote that he said? It got away from us. Right, that was the quote that he used on the complex sneaker, is that some pairs got away from us and those guys that worked that was with us no longer are associated with us anymore. So basically putting the blame at the guys that did backdoor. I don't know, whatever the white swoosh pair is, the only one I'd cop. What up, crew? Shout out my boy Crew in the building. What's the shock drop we don't want? It's on the screen right here. This is the shock drop you probably do not want, which is this one right here. This is shock dropping later this afternoon. My thumbnail is brown. Marcus is a bitch, never gonna be like his dad. Obviously. I mean obviously, Michael Jordan was a basketball player, dude. Like, he was an icon. Like, of course, like none of his kids are gonna be just like him, dude. That's kind of common sense. That release was crazy. If honestly introduced me to the word and the meaning of backdoor. Yeah, I mean, I think it like surprises the people. Are still surprised that backdooring is a thing, but it's been around for a long time. It's just more like boutique stores and like mom and pop shops are starting to get their own, like, their Nike accounts. This is Raph. Stop tweaking and yapping while you sitting and wait. What? 2J said in a video that he had a relationship with Marcus Jordan and had no involvement with backdooring. I mean, people would say whatever they want, man. The game is a game, dude. Anyone could say whatever they want, bro. Like, they could lie, they could say this, they could say that, but who knows what happens in closed doors, But y'all glaze over Travis Scott 1 Lowe's. I mean, I think it's more that, what I'm saying? People, it's not that people glaze over the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lowe's, because I think people just like them and want to go for them because of the resale aspect of it. You feel me? Like, can't you say the same thing about the Jordan 4 Breds, that people just keep glazing the hell out of this Jordan 4? It's like people go for whatever they want to go for. And I promise you, on release date, Corey D and Peyton, you guys are all going to put your name in the hat for the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows this year. So that's the thing. Like, some of you guys be saying certain things that I will remember what you say. And then when it comes to release date on the Jordan 1s, Rafi, I'm pending. I'm pending for the Travises, Raf. I'm pending, Raf. Raf, I'm pending. I'm pending. I'm still waiting. It's not an excuse. It's really not an excuse. It's really not an excuse, because at the end of the day, you buy what you like. You feel me? You buy what you like, and that's the end of it. Like, trophy rooms are better than the Travis Lowe's. I feel like the trophy rooms are probably a little better than the canaries for sure. The canary one lows, those are a little bit better. I don't want to hear like the whole like Jordan, like, oh, you guys just be glazing Travis Scott, Jordan 1 lows, this. Like, it's more like you should keep the same energy about the Travises. Like, it is. Like, it really is. It happens every single year. Like, every single release on Travis's, like, everyone's like hates on it because, like, oh, you guys, oh, it's a Travis Scott, this, you guys would be all over it. Of course, like, every single person in here that's watching this stream, maybe not David, is probably going to put their name in the hat for those olive Travis Jordan 1 lows this year. Hey, listen. Hey, Corey, if you don't want those olives Jordan 1 lows this year, just go for my size 8, please. Size 8, please. Peyton, size 8, please. All right? I would love a pair for retail, my friend. Okay? I would love a pair for retail. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's the reason why Travis Jordan 1 low golfs, Travis Jordan 1 low, all of Jordan 1 lows were like the most, like, what? The names that people actually put in for the raffles and on the Nike Snkrs app. Like, people are going for them because they have a lot of resale. It's, I don't know. Everyone will go for the Travis Scotts, 100%. So, somebody go for my size 9.5, please. Rafi, watching the stream from a beach in Jamaica. There we go. You're in Jamaica right now, JD Kicks. There you go. I still want the golf shoes. We're glazing at the end of the day. Stop the cap. We all glazing. Yeah, facts, Will. Let them know, Will. Big facts. 100% won't go for that trash, dude. Yeah, dude, listen, it's all good. Whether if you want to go for them for trade bait, if you want to make a little bit of money, like on the side for the shoes, I'm sure it'll be okay, dude. Like, everything will be okay. It's just a sneaker. I'm not gonna judge you. Listen, if you want the shoe to use for trade bait, if you want the shoe to, resell it, hey, listen, I'm not gonna judge you, dude. You do you. Do you think everybody had a great paying job, then the resale market would not be what it is today? Wait, what? Do you think if everybody had a great paying job, then the resale market would not be what it is today? I don't think the sneaker market has to do with anybody's 9 to 5. Like, Toof, I don't think, I truly don't think the market has to do with anybody's 9 to 5 job. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm sure that the chat could agree or disagree in here. I don't know. I don't think so. We get paid more than the shoes go up. No, because of inflation. Trade bait for your glazing eyes. Give me your money. Yeah. Dude, did you guys see the what's it called? They updated the update. Well, I don't know if this was an update or another mock-up of those upcoming Jordan 1 lows Travis's. Here, let me see. Here it is. I don't know if you guys would like this better. Did you guys see this right here? This is another mock-up of the Travis's. Of those new upcoming Travis's. Vanilla Pale, I guess you guys want to call them. What I'm saying is everybody... Hold on. What I'm saying is, if everybody made 100,000 a year and didn't have time to cop and resell, I was just thinking, I mean, if people made $100,000 a year, whether if they do or not, I don't think that's gonna change anything. You know, because the first thing, like, honestly, even in today's like in 2024, people feel like 100K is not enough, you know. And even if like people made 100K a year, I still don't think it's gonna affect anything. You know, the first thing that, you know, comes in mind is not gonna be sneakers. What up, Jerry? What's good, man? Yeah, I guess this is a second mock-up. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to look like. But this is what the second mock-up is looking like. I'm sure most people in here make that, if not more. Maybe. I mean, honestly, it just depends where you live, too. Like, depending on your living style, you know? Like, if you're just now getting a house in 2020 through 2023 and 2024, like, people want to make at least over $100,000 a year to even afford a house, depending where you live. You know, if you live in California, I'm pretty sure you got to make more than 100K a year to even feel comfortable. If you live in Texas, or if you live, you know, somewhere, maybe, I don't know where else is affordable. Like, I don't know, Arizona, Nevada, then if you make $100,000 a year, I think that you'd feel comfortable. But yeah, I agree as well. I don't think most Americans make over 100K a year. I feel like average is going to be around, like, what? It's got to be at least between $50,000 to $70,000 a year. At least average of, like, in America. I'm from Oklahoma, and 100K is amazing money. Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing here in Washington, too. If you made over 100,000, you know, some people have to work extra, like, overtime hours in order to make that much money a year. It's $500 a month in Miami. It's probably a turd, but that's insane. You need to make 400K a year in NYC to be comfortable. I bought a house in Chicago. So if I was making 46,000 and all, depends on how you spend. I didn't go out 2 years, but made it work. Average is like 40K, bro. You think so? I don't know. I don't know what the average is. Google average income is 38,000. Jeez. Between $30,000 to $50,000 a year. I'm in Michigan, and listen, I feel like even if you made like $100,000 a year, right, and you feel comfortable, sometimes you like, I feel like during tax season, especially during tax season, right, you look at your W-2, you're just like, wow, I made this much money. I feel like everyone hates looking at their W-2 every single year, mostly during this time, because it shows how much you actually made in gross pay versus net pay. Like, like that, dude, it's insane. I mean, you could look at your pay stubs and look at it too. Be like, dude, I made this much and they take this much out of my check. It's crazy how much money they take out of your check. And you look at the entire year, right? You look at your gross pay of how much you've made the entire year. It's like, where did all this money go? You know, money doesn't buy happiness. Facts, Iggy. See, I got the chat going. Over 100K tax season is no bueno. Yeah, dude, if you listen, the more money you make, dude, Uncle Sam's gonna want Uncle Sam's gonna come after your pocket, dog. All right, it don't matter. It's called gross for a reason. It'll leave you disgusted. Yeah, 100%. It's sickening. It's sickening. It's like, oh my gosh, this is how much I made. And then you look at the net pay. It's like, fuck. Like, what? You went to like, what, you went to like 4,000, and then you look at your net pay, it's like $2,500. Like, holy shit. It's almost exactly. Sneaker Ambition is right. It's almost not worth it's not worth, working the extra overtime, because obviously the more money you make, and you stop working and get checks and aid of food stamps, it feels like I'll be better off. Why does Uncle Sam need so much money from us? Like, damn. Yeah, to make the rich richer, Rahus. All right. That's why no one likes this season of tax season. It could be good if you are like, listen, it could be good if you have like 20 kids. Okay. If you have like 10, 20 kids, man, listen, Uncle Sam's going to give you like 20 bands. All right. You're going to have like 20, 40 bands in your bank account if you got 20 kids in your household. All right. You wonder why there's a lot of people that like to have kids, like having like hella kids, right? 3 is the max for me. But I know a lot of families that have a ton of kids, right? Start a business and avoid the IRS. Good. I mean, still, it doesn't matter. The IRS is still going to come for you. Doing overtime is definitely not worth it at all unless you're getting paid under the table. Real talk. Yeah. Unless you're paying cash, they're paying you a nice little check. If everybody would just stop buying things, we don't need it would change. Like we really don't need more than 2 to 3 sneakers a year. I mean, people buy whatever they want, and like what people say, money is not happiness. It doesn't buy you happiness, at the end of the day. Always taught my kids that you will never deserve anything you get, but definitely everything is earned. 100%. Bro, taxes got me this year. I usually get back near 3,000, but this year I owed 1K. Yeah, I mean, normally it just depends, bro. It just honestly depends. Every single year it fluctuates for me. And during tax season, I hate it. Like this year, I hate it really bad. Next year wouldn't be too bad. Next year's not going to be too bad, but just this year. So money doesn't buy you happiness, but when you're broke, you can't buy anything, right? Stop buying things. What the F is our economy would dip down? That's not how it works, right? Too broke for IRS. You only get credit for 3 kids. It's sad, but that's why people get married. Money 100% buys happiness. That's like saying there won't be a poop on your toilet paper after you wipe. I guess it just depends how people look at it, Toof. Right? Bro, as a server without a kid, I'm gonna owe like 10,000. Golly. Stock numbers out on the metallic highs. 322,000. Jeez. Drex. Corvette. Drex, thank you so much for the $10 donation. He's here to remind you all yappers to smash that like button. Shout outs to the homie Drex. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, my friend. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Appreciate that. You started talking some real shit. Now the viewer is going up, Raph. A lot of people will pull up. Yeah, I mean, I think whatever we talk about, I think it's when it gets into an interesting topic that people can relate to, people start to talk about it. But bro, work bonus should go off. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but on my last job that I was working at, they actually gave me the option when I worked overtime. So I don't know if they give you the option when you work overtime, like on a weekend. So basically they'll give you an option to have overtime pay, or they'll give you PTO.
Here to remind you all yappers to smash
every
that
time
like button.
I worked overtime on the weekend on my last job. Every time I did, I literally seriously, I literally took PTO because it's like, no, I'm not gonna make extra money. Like, I'd rather have PTO than go on a long ass vacation. You feel me? It's basically free leave. It's 10 hours because if I would work on an overtime shift on Saturday, it'd be 10 hours, free 10 hours. I could do that every single Saturday. That's what I was doing. Every single Saturday that I was working or Sunday, I would get a 10 hour, it's either 10 hours of leave. You work, you're coming in to your shift to work either for 10 hours of leave or overtime pay. Financial freedom, freedom will make a life variable. Show me the money. Can you get what SB says? Yeah, I feel like most people normally choose the money, but if they give, like, my job gave me the option, 10 hour of PTO or 10 hours of overtime. They say money doesn't buy you happiness, but I rarely see broke people happy. Yeah. It's just mods looking like a bunch of financial advisors. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I think it was a good topic to, you know, for people to talk about a little bit. You was working like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I was, dude. Sometimes there was hours where I'm like, I hate my life, dude. I hated my life. But no, we good. Free world ain't so free. Ain't nothing free nowadays, man. Overtime is a time and a half, though. Yeah, it is a time and a half. Some people like that shit, dude. Some people are like overtime rats where like they'll come in no matter what it is. If you take PTO, you'll never have a action. Pick a job you're excited to go to every day. Arrow, I don't know. I don't know if everybody gets excited to go into work every single day, whether if they do like their job or not. Whether if they do like their job or not, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that just hate their job. You know, most jobs cut you off right before you could even get overtime. By the way, sincerely, a New Yorker. Too, if you do, bro, makes Rafi yap. Dude, we be yapping about the same thing. Hey, Raf, watched Dumb Money on Netflix for a short squeeze. I work 18 hours OT every pay period. It's not that bad. I just finished a 60-hour work week. That is insane. I think the most I've worked in a week, is 84 hours. Yeah. I've worked 84 hours. That's the most hours I've worked. 84. That's 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. That's the most I've worked. And that shit sucks. All right? Shit sucks. Toof! Thank you so much for the $20 donation. He says, you know what to do. If the sea rises in the dawn, will the clouds greet it? Shout outs to Toof. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I appreciate that, Toof. Thank you. Shout out to my boy Toof for the $20 donation. All right, let's. All right, who wants a membership in the chat? All right. All right, here we go. Why is it not letting me gift? Okay, there it is. Okay, I don't know why that let me just do 5. Okay, let me get a little bit more. All right, shout out my boy Toof once again. Let me get another 5 real quick. I don't know why it didn't let me do 10. All right, here's another 5. Shout out my boy Toof for the $20 donation, and he wanted to gift you guys some memberships. So there we go. Here's another 5. That's it right there. Boom. There it is. That's a total of 10 memberships for you guys. Shout out my boy Toof once again for the $20 donation, man. I appreciate that. There it is. Appreciate you. Corvette. Oof. Toof, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. There it is. I'm not 100% sure what the stock numbers are for the Brazil dunks. If anybody has a stock number for that, feel free to let. Oh, here we go. Shout out my boy Cass. Cass is always on top of it, man. Let's just check it out real quick. 100, no, actually 61,000. Wow, that's not bad. 61,000. Holy smokes. Why is there so much stock on this shoe? Anyways, holy smokes. $61,000. And then those Jordan 1 gold metallics that I told you guys those are going to drop. 300 God damn. 322,000. Holy shit. Oh, my bad. I'm not even showing it. What happened to my eye, dude? Do you guys see that? It's still there, bro. My scratch is it's like scabby, dude. I guess I scratched myself. I don't know who scratched me when I woke up or in the middle of the night. My kid, I don't know, or myself. But it looks like I did get punched. But it's still scabby. Let me look at it. Is it that bad? I haven't really been looking at it. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. Super scabby. I haven't really touched it, but it definitely looks like I got punched in the eye. But no, I guess I scratched myself when I was sleeping. Motherfucker stopped my girl punched me in the face. 61,630. All right. Brazil's 61,630. It's crazy because no one's really talking about these. It's not gonna go away. You gotta put lotion. I've been putting Aquaphor on it. You should see the other guy. Yeah, Rody, some concealer. Oh my gosh, Rafi here, certified scrapper. No, dude. Motherfuckers were saying yesterday, yo, Rav, blink twice if you need help. That shit got me weak as hell. And I was telling my girl yesterday, I was like, yo, babe, the chat thought you punched me. Do you know if the quality is better than the irregular dunks? You know what? I don't know. I don't want to bet on it, dude. Because the quality on these dunks, I don't think it's gonna be the same as the 2021 pair. Chillax, dog. Rafi got caught staring at the gym. Yeah, Rafi was involved in a midget tossing league. What? It's Bred fours or nothing for me, Super K said. Shock drop on the fours on Friday. No, it looks like it's gonna be for the ones. We'll take a look at it, the stock numbers that got sent to me, but those gold metallics look like they're dropping at 10 a.m. PST today. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time is what time they're dropping. 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. PST. All right. Oh, if I get yelled out a different name with how much they are pumped then. Good morning, fam. What up, Red? What's good, man? Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tapping in. 61,600, and then the gold metallics. These are the ones apparently shock dropping at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. PST, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. PST. All right, this is what's dropping later today. That's insane. 322,000 is crazy. That is crazy. Is anybody even going for these? Anybody going for these? I don't like looking at market, dude. I feel like if I look at the market of like certain shoes, I get bad luck. The leather on the versions is more similar to the dunks that we've gotten for a while. Extended sizing on it looks like there is extended sizing. Yeah, looks like there is extended sizing. F Nike, bring back easy. Tired of the shit. I haven't purchased a nice shoe in a very long time. Pass. Yeah, that's a look. No look pass. 100%. It's a no look pass. No look pass for me. I am, but maybe I should wait until those are on sale. It's crazy because like I feel like most of the GRs, right? Most of the GRs that we see this year that's on this list. It sucks to say because a lot of these GRs are going to go under retail. Like a lot of the Jordans that are on this list. It sucks to say it, but a lot of them are definitely going to be under retail. The J Balvins, dude, I know a lot of people are going to be excited. J Balvins, dude, I need those Mocha lows, dude. These Mocha lows right here. Where are they? These ones, I need this. You guys could have the lattes. Did you guys see the latte Jordan 1 highs? The latte Jordan 1 highs are not coming in extended sizing, unfortunately. The latte Air Jordan 1 highs are not going to be coming in extended sizing. These ones up here. These will not be coming out in extended size. I think Z Sneakerhead already posted it. But this right here, I need the lows. I don't care for those highs. Y'all could keep them. That's a woman's shoe. Yeah, dude, people still wear woman's shoe, bro. People wear like what? Jordan 4s, Alma Maniers. Those are all, some of them are woman's shoes. People still rock them. Woman's exclusive. It doesn't matter. The shoe is a shoe for a lot of people's eyes. Gold is a Dookie shoe. Those gold metallics are buttery in hand. Might have to cop just to see them. My store gotten them already. Okay. Yeezys are needed ASAP. Okay, so my guess on Yeezys is probably going to be in March. I think March or April. We're probably going to be like, it's going to be the same thing like last year. Doesn't suck to say, means less money. Will you strictly buy shoes for the hype? Bro, what are you one of those high school kids who brag about Box Logo Supreme shirts? Wait. What happened? Hunter, what happened? Hunter, are you okay? What happened? Hunter, what happened, dude? Who gonna piss you off? What happened? Who pissed off Hunter? Doesn't it suck to say means less money? What, you strictly buy shoes for the hype? Bro, what are you? Are you one of those high school kids who brags about Box Logo Supreme shirts? Who hurt? What happened? Hunter, what happened? What happened, dude? Let's figure this out. Hunter, what happened, dog? What happened, dude? What happened, dog? What happened? Man, I can't wait for the Yeezys. Nike flopped. Well, that's why, dude. That's why I'm pretty excited about Yeezy time, man. Yeezy is gonna be a fun time. I'm just asking. I'm sorry. I was just asking. I don't know if someone had said something to him. Unless he's on Jose time. I don't know. He didn't say anything, so I think we're good. DSG backdoors everything, so I know resellers take them back. DSG inventory. Look at Z Sneaker post about the 85 low mochas. Did he post something? Let me see. What did he say? Is it recent, Andy? Let me check it out real quick. Where was it at? Which post was it? I don't know if that was recent or not. I haven't seen it. Bro, I need you to update your subscription. I can't buy one. OMG. Wait, what? Can't find it. I'll pin it in the chat. It's in the pinned. Soul Valley, I pinned it. I just pinned it. Yo, leave Hunter alone, guys. Yo, leave Hunter alone. Leave him alone. You know what? I don't know anybody that's named Hunter. I sent to you yesterday. Okay, let me check the DMs real quick. My bad, Brittany. Sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry, Brittany. Sorry. Oh, right here. Oh, right here. It's okay. Okay. I see. You talking about these? Is this one, Brittany? Is this it? Holiday 2024 Air Jordan releases. Which pair are you copping? Holiday equals October through December. Why does he look like... Are these like OG cut? Is this it? Is it a big deal if both my kids get student of the month, different grades in kindergarten and in third grade? No. Is it a big deal? I don't know. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. My kid got, baby Rose got student of the month too. No shock drop, Snowbird says. Meh. I think this is the one they were talking about. I don't know if this is those 85 Mocha Highs calling. Really? So these are it right here, huh? I kind of like the other ones a little bit better. Yeah, I kind of like these better. I think these are a little bit better than those. Just a little bit. I don't know if you guys are tired about the brown shoes. I think these are a little bit better. I like the black touches on them. Like, these are nice. These are nice, but like I just like the black that's on this. Like the black toe type look. I kind of like the mud guard around it. Who the F is designing these shoes? Listen, everybody's not going to get satisfied of every single shoe that drops, all right? You know what I mean? Like, we're all not going to get satisfied in here. We're not. You feel me? Like, I want the dark mochas, lows, and the 85s. You want all the brown ones, huh? You want this one, you want that one. Never tired of the brown shoes? Yeah. I know Brittany loves her brown shoes. They're not releasing in the 85 cut in any of the colorways that did not release in. It means your kids are well behaved, and if you know you're doing it well in school. Facts. As a kid, I would have gotten worse student of the month at times. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was talking about like the mud guard around the shoe. I'm talking about the mud guard of the shoe. You know what I meant? You know what I meant? I'm talking about the mud guard. I need more brown shoes. Been wearing my Palominos heavy. I might even get rid of my... Dude, for some reason, I don't wear my highs. The only highs that I've been wearing out of all my Jordan 1 highs are my Unions. I've been wearing my Unions pretty heavy. I love my Unions. If you don't like Unions, I don't know what to tell you. I've been rocking these pretty heavy. You guys use drip grip? You guys use drip grip? Use Jumperman's code JMK10. Heather and Luis Flores. Corvette. Heather and Luis Flores, thank you so much for the 4-month re-up. Those brown Jordans are fuego. O frego. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Shout outs to Heather and Luis Flores. Thank you so much for the re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Top 3 highs of all time, Parm says. No drip grip. Yeah, I see they're dirty. Kinda. They're dirty. No drip grip. We go raw. Rafi getting 1% cut from that JMK code. Now I'm just helping a homie out. He always says that shit. That's why I just said it. Use JMK's code JMK10. He says it. He says it all the time. Says it all the time. Look, I just broke that. This is why I hate these stupid containers. All right, Iggy. Love mine too, Raph, dude. I don't know why people hate them so much, but it is what it is. Everyone has their own opinions, right? All right, anyways, guys, we got about 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. Brazil dunks. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Anybody going for the dunks, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Anybody going for the dunks? Brazil dunks. Copper drop. Copper drop. Gotta go to the container store. Yeah, no, I'm good. You have to be gentle with the containers. I wear all my sneakers. That's why I buy them. Brazil Dunks resale is trash now. Yeah, nobody wants them. Do you apply the drip on the 30% of the outsole or what? Got to invest in sneaker throne containers, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I actually, you know what? I'm tired of these containers, dude. I want to throw all of them away. I already got rid of 30 of them. I got rid of like all the broken ones. I've been having them since like 2020, I think. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Didn't get them. Cop. The Brazil Dunks, guys. Listen, it's not bad. Okay. I just feel like no one likes regular Dunks anymore, which is fine. But these ones are not bad. Yellow and green shoes. This is a green shoe I'd rock. Some of you guys think I just hate green shoes. But this is definitely a shoe I'd rock. I just hope Nike doesn't ruin the material, which I'm sure they will. I'm so sick of the containers. I wish I had went for a different storage solution. Don't buy shit. We want them Bred 4s. Nike effing with us. Nike's trying to take all the money that they could get from you guys before they drop the Breds. That's what they're doing. Nike is scooping all... Listen, Nike is scooping all the pairs up from you guys. They're trying to get every single penny out of your pockets before they drop the Breds. Yeah, I'm sick of Dunks. Yeah, no, like, listen... This shock drop right here is so unnecessary. Seriously, this shoe right here is so unnecessary to just shock drop. They're just trying to get as much money out of your pockets as much as they can. Nike definitely milking before the Breds. 100%. Why not? Why not? What do you think about the threes? Threes are nice. People on Reddit saying those purple SBs are coming out terrible. If the SBs are terrible, then the Dunks are probably trash. You know, I've already said this year, on my TikTok live yesterday or last night that we went live on, I mentioned that the fact that, GRs, SBs are going to start like, they're going to oversaturate the SBs, like the regular GR SBs. No one wants the Jordans. We want the Breds. Facts. I think Nike is going to, like, look, SB, what was the stock numbers for the Court Purples? Wasn't it like, what, 143,000? They're going to milk the shit out of the SB. Not the collabs necessary. The collabs are probably going to be stupid limited. But just like the GRs, they're going to oversaturate them. Like, why not? It makes sense because that's what people want. You mean mass production shoes aren't cutting it? Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. They're going to mass produce SBs. And I feel like people are going to, like, I'm not going to say everybody, but some people are going to start changing their energy on SBs. In a way, where like, oh, SBs are dead, this, like. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Nike slows down on like regular Dunks and just mass produce the SB. Why not? You know? It's nothing. You think Dunk Low's SB City of the Love Pack gonna sit? No. The Dunk Low SB City Love is not gonna sit. I know they just did a scratch off shock drop. Where do they do it at? Wasn't there a shock drop on the City of Love Pack? I just saw, hold on, let me find a picture of it. Man, I don't know where it was. Someone had posted it yesterday. I saw it. The City of Love Pack shock dropped yesterday at, what was it? Where did they shock drop that at? Was it in Japan or Korea? Korea ended up doing a shock drop. South Korea? Snkrs app, South Korea, overseas, wherever it was. They end up doing a shock drop on the Nike Snkrs app. I don't think any SBs sit. Not right now. I mean, like certain colorways sat last year, like a couple sizes sat last year on those orange SBs and the Mystic Reds. Those kind of sat a little bit in certain sizes, but I'm saying probably started this year if they mass produce the regular dunks, or not the regular, but the SBs, GRs, then I could see some of them sitting. Definitely not in Japan. Nothing popped up. Japan never gets shock drops. Japan had a raffle a week ago for the burgundy pair. Ours drop here soon. I saw there was like a bunch of Kobe's just got loaded up, right? Kobe's got loaded up. The KD's got loaded up. The Galaxies right here. KD4 Galaxies, $130. These are going to be pretty limited, I think. I wouldn't sleep on this one. These are going to be pretty limited, I think. Galaxies loaded up, and then the two Kobe's. I need this green one. This one right here, Aqua, nice. This one right here is really, really good. I don't know how the I forgot how the 8s run. I think they still run small. These are next week. And it's a 10-minute draw, by the way. These Kobe's are going to be a 10-minute draw. 10-minute draw, and then here's the City of Love Pack right here. I'm passing on both. I'm not a big fan of the City of the Love Pack. If you guys could go for this, you're more than welcome to. I need those Galaxies. I need the Galaxies. Yeah, I'm saying that's why I told people not to sleep on this. People are going to go bananas over these Galaxies. The KD4s. The fact that they're bringing up KDs again is insane, dude, because they're bringing back Kobe's. It's going to be all Nike basketball this year. And I already said that, like, even the fact that they're dropping Kobe's and KDs again, don't expect mass production on them. They're going to be all limited. Every single one of them are going to be limited. Looks like Q is up, by the way. Q is up. If you're going for the Brazil dunks, let me know once you guys are pending. You're at about 2 minutes. There's 61,000 pairs. I think this is going to sell out. The Brazils are going to sell out. OGs want the Galaxies? Yeah, absolutely. I think the Brazils are going to sell out with 61,000 of stock. Finish line, JD Sports, exclusive access, or not EA, excuse me. I'm just so used to saying it. Finish line in JD Sports Q is now up. Just got a weird notification. What the hell was that? KD4s is the best silhouette. I'm not sure. I never actually owned a pair of KDs back in the day. I only owned Kobe's. Brazils will be the easy cop though. It'll be an easy cop. But I think it will sell out. Size 14, 2030. 2030 is for a size 14. Okay, Brazil's resale is smoked. Oh yeah. They're not going for anything. This will not go for anything in the resale market. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want these are just for the toe. If anybody needs them, they'll go back up. I bet those Brazils sell out. I bet you they will too. Just kind of similar to the red joints, the St. John's. But I don't know. If you guys go for them, please feel free. Once you guys get them in hand, I'm kind of curious of what the material is gonna look like. Really. So if you guys end up copying, if you guys don't mind, let me know how the quality is. I feel like I have a feeling they're going to mess up on the quality on these dunks. Not to the numbers they were before, but I'm still buying for the inventory to be dumb not to. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be people out there that want these. This is a nice looking shoe. Those foam posits are dope. Isn't the Galaxies are supposed to drop this year? The Galaxy foam posits. I know there was a couple foam posits supposed to drop this year. Even those eggplants, right? Those eggplants are supposed to drop. Supreme lookbook in 10 days. Yeah, we're definitely going to take a look at that as well. Pending. Yeah, let me know once you guys are pending. Let me know once you guys are pending on the dunks. Let me know once you guys are pending. All right. If you guys were curious about later, there will be a shock drop on these gold metallic Jordan 1 highs. Apparently these are going to be shock dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern time. If anybody needs a pair, this is a woman's exclusive. They will be coming in extended sizing. So if anybody needs the gold metallic Jordan 1 highs, these are set to drop this morning or later this afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's 10 a.m. PST. Are you going for the Brazils? No, I'm going to be waiting for the fours to drop. I'm waiting until the fours are going to drop. That's what I'm waiting for. Everything else I'm passing on. They supposed to cancel the phone pause Galaxy? Are they supposed to? Wow, I just lost 6 pounds. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm saving some money today. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want them and it's Friday, I know a lot of you guys are ready. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys are just ready to spend money. Jaw ones, I think Jaw ones are going to sell out. These are going to sell out, I believe. Jaw ones are pretty popular. Another Dunk Low, which I think these Armory blues are going to sit. But I wouldn't be surprised if these sit, but I think they're still going to sell out. Whoa, just found out I hit on SNS on the Jordan 1 Low neutral grays. Forgot I even signed up for this. Think it's my first SNS dub. There we go, Hector. Congrats. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. Congrats. Let me know if you guys are pending. Pending on a size 13. Pending, Errol says. Let me know once you guys are pending. I'm saving money. Those Brazil dunks are at every store. Wait, hold on. What dropped on JD Sports and Finish Line? Finish Line dropped the Jaw ones. That's what dropped on Finish Line was the Jaw ones. The Jaw ones were the ones that dropped on Finish Line and JD Sports. Yeah. That's what dropped. Wonder if this is going to sell out. WN size 11. Congrats. Make sure you guys are tagging me on Instagram, or not Instagram, but Twitter. Size 7.5. Wow, smaller sizes are selling out first. Smaller sizes are selling out on the dunks first. I don't think there's much inventory on the smaller sizes, I don't think. That's probably why. Smaller sizes are selling out first. Them dunks are crazy to me. Plus, I'm an Oakland fan, okay? GS Valentine's Day dunks as well. Whack. It's crazy, man. I don't think anyone would have kept that energy if these has dropped at back in 21, but it was obviously a little bit more limited. Dubs in a size 12. What up, Stefan? Good morning to you, my friend. Need a size 13 Brazils. W on the Brazils. W on the Armory Blues. There we go. Congrats. Hey, listen, just because, you know what I'm saying, there's people in here that want the shoe. W in a size 13, W in a 15. These are selling out, dude. Look at this. I don't know what happened to the smaller sizes, but the smaller sizes are selling out. It's because there's not many of them. Smaller sizes are flying. Size 8 is gone. 8.5. 8.5, then up to 15 is still there. All the smaller sizes flew. Told y'all, people want these, man. It's the Brazil dunks. These haven't dropped since 21. I believe the beginning of 21. And these were really popular when they first had dropped. So I'm not surprised like this will sell out. Who the F is rocking yellow and green shoes in 2024? Allen. The Jarritos are like orange and green. They have orange and green on there. Dude, these flew. Yo, these flew. Golly, goddamn. Yo, these dunks flew. Look, all the sizes are selling out. Man, these freaking flew. Stop, bro. How? How amazing stop, dude? Like, if you want to talk about colors, like, dude, these Jaw ones are sitting. Wow. Yeah, these, look at this. The dunks freaking are selling out. What up, Base Maryland? What's good, dog? These dunks are going to sit. These Brazils are flying. People slept on them because of no resale. Yeah, lots of things have green and yellow as colors. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are white. Alan, stop. like, like, they got white, green, orange. Brazils got yellow, got white laces, got a white midsole. What's any different than any other colors that they drop in sneakers? Like, you cannot justify. Like, they're sold out. You funny as shit. Alan, you I didn't know you were a comedian, Alan. I didn't know you were a comedian. There you go. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. They gone. Oh yeah, people totally slept on them. That's why they sit in. Goblin a size 12.5. Congrats. Took an L on a 13, went back on a W in a size 12.5. Congrats. Tried out 2 accounts, got 1 size 11. There we go. They need a resell like they used to, though. They used to. A whole lot of people used to sell these, man. Pretty heavy. People are just copping to cop. Alan, you cannot justify yourself like what you're trying to say. You sound delusional, bro. You really do. Sometimes you got to have your own mind, bro, and not worth about what everyone else is wearing. Facts, dude. Big facts, Brandon. Big facts. And that's, dude, that's why it shows you like this shoe hasn't dropped since 21. This was the same thing with the St. John's. The only colorways that they didn't drop was the Syracuse. The Syracuse's, I don't think they dropped on Snkrs app, and the Kentucky Blues. They only dropped the St. John's and then these ones. I'm wondering if they're gonna bring back the what's it called? The Champs colorway. You guys remember those? The Champs colorway? It was like orange and navy blue. I'm also a Packers fan, so there we go. Hey Brian, man, that's tough, bro. You're a Packers fan. I love my 2020 pair. Facts, dude. I just don't think it's gonna be the same material. That's why I'm asking you guys this right now. If it's the same material when you guys get the pair in, okay, anybody that hit on this shoe, let me know how the materials are when you see them in hand, because I'm very, very curious of how these materials are gonna look like. Very, very curious. Feel free to let me know, please. I'm waiting on the plum dunk. Oh, the plums. If they do a plums or the ceramics, that's going to be a good drop if they do the ceramics. I don't know if you guys remember the ceramic dunk lows, the plums. Man, those were good dunks. They kind of remind me of the dusty olives in a way. They have the same material. They have the suede. Raph, you know the answer. Wait, what are you talking about? Hope it's better material. Hopefully. You know the answer to that? Well, it's plastic AF. They drop Kentucky's and Snkrs on Snkrs via EA and some boutiques restock. I don't remember them doing that. Oh, and the veneers. Yeah, and the veneers. Yeah. The ceramics, plums, and the veneers. All great shoes. What are you guys arguing about, man? What are you guys arguing about, dude? You guys are just fighting with one another. No, I gotta see those unions. Where are those unions at? Dude, these are so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you guys these. These are so effing bad, dude. These are terrible. These are so bad. Seattle Supersonics. Yeah. Are you streaming tomorrow? I might stream tomorrow. I think I am streaming tomorrow for the threes. I am streaming tomorrow for the threes. So remember the field generals of the unions? Man. I don't know what the hell Union's doing, bro. I do not know what Union is doing. I do not know what Union is doing. These are not it, dude. I'm not a fan of these at all. These are okay. The pink colorway is actually not too bad. I don't know. Big money savers. Yeah, those are a miss. The blue gum bottoms look better in my opinion. Yeah, these are not it. The pink ones, the pink colorway is not too bad, but the bottom ones are just not it. I'm okay with unions just because I'm tired of seeing the same two models released at the same time. About to just start wearing TNs. Okay. The top pair are decent. Yeah, the pink is fine. Like the picture that we saw for the pink pair wasn't too bad. But then when they put it side by side with the black pair, I'm just like, eh. I think they should drop another like Jordan 4. That's what they should do. Have them drop another Jordan 4. Y'all not buying these, but we'll cop green and yellow shoes. Alan, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Like, you could say about that with like any other shoe. Oh, you would buy like an aqua and white shoe, but you won't buy these, or you buy a pink shoe, you won't buy those. This is how I feel on a Friday. It was the most toxic Friday I've ever been in a while. Everyone has different tastes. I don't know why it does. I don't know why it matters. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Dragon, thank you so much for the 5. Can you show a pic of the shock drop today? The gold ones. My girl wants to know if they look like what they look like. It's these ones right here. These. It's this one. I think I could get a better picture for you real quick. They look like that. Gold, metallic, Jordan 1 high. This one. That's what it looks like. I believe so. Right? I don't think that's the same, is it? Maybe it's different. It's similar like this, but it has like a gold. That is. I think that is. I think that's it. Shouts to Parquet Collectibles for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Man hates green and yellow. Yeah, apparently telling people to move on when he keeps repeating the same shit for 10 minutes. Shout out to Parquet Collectibles. Black Shinobi, thank you so much for the dude. Different strike for different folk. Yeah, different stroke for different folks. Shout out to Black Shinobi for the $2 donation. Appreciate that.
Can you show a pic of the shock drop today? Eat the gold ones. My girl wants to know what they look like. Ike.
Street Fighter's first 2-5 solves all arguments.
Buy what you like.
Where's Rami at, dude? Where's Rami? Rami, come get your boy. Thanks, my guy, of course. $39 from 500. Let's get it. SB Rami, how about you change your name, dude? What's going on, dude? What's going on? All the metallic pairs are 85 cut this year, and the burgundy is too. Okay. I don't know when I'd wear these, but they'd be nice. They'd be nice to stare at. Gorgeous shoe, but a pass, a save and moolah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not crazy over them. The gold metallics, I'll probably pass. I think the only shoe that I'm gonna go for this month is the Kobe's. I'm gonna go for the Kobe's, and I'm also gonna go for the Jordan 4s. I thought this generation liked Toxic though. I guess so. If no shock for the Jordan 4s, that mean low StockX, not 500K, and those are the problem in person. Check my review.
Different
I have
strike
my
for different folk. Embarrassed smiley face.
I thought they said 6. I thought they said 6 months. What are you talking about? On God, restart the 6 months at this point, right? Facts, dude, because he's been using the SB Rami name for like what, for the last couple days. We're not gonna have Rami come on the channel anymore since he can't follow the rules on losing a sneaker battle. My girl wants them. I mean, listen, if your girl wants them, sure. That's why I'm kind of happy my girl's not a huge sneakerhead. I feel like it's a hit and miss when you have, like, you know, your woman that loves sneakers, because, like, you know what I mean? Like, if your girl's a sneakerhead, bro, it's gonna be super expensive. El Migos, thank you so much for the 2. Rafi, you the go. Shout out my boy El Migos for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, El Migos. Appreciate that. He's trying to have you noticed the name change? Probably. He's trying to see if you notice this name change. Probably. That's probably what it is. Almigos, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. Tons of dunks loaded on JD Sports. Yeah, the box is the teal, not blue. Guys, I'm gonna ask you, when should we do Rafi rings? Should we do Sunday? Should we do Sunday or should we do Monday for Rafi rings? Regular Rami for the 2. Leave my SB Rami alone. Go sub up to him. Regular Rami says. Shout out to Regular Rami for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Y'all can split the sneaker bill. Bro, Raf, Bred 4 is not even going for crazy. Let's check. I haven't checked the market on the 4s, Roy. Let me see. The Bred 4s. Let's check it out. Hold on. Last sale was $391. Wow. My size is going for $330. I just feel like this happens all the time, dude. I feel like this is going to happen. Listen, I feel like this is going to be... I think this is going to happen. You're going to see the prices kind of dip down a little bit, but just wait until release day. Just wait until release day. Once we go through a whole shit show...
Rafi, you the goat.
once we go, listen, did my dono go through? Seawilk says. I don't think I saw your dono. Let me see. I don't think I saw your dono.
Leave my boy SB Romy alone.
Oh, there it is.
Go sub up
There it
to
is. I
him.
see it. Seawilk, I saw it. Sorry, I missed your dono. Seawilk says, buy what you like, Seawilk says. Shout my boy Seawilk. My bad, Seawilk. My bad, bro. Sorry for missing out on your dono, my guy. I saw it. No. You good. You good. My bad, Seawilk. My fault. That was my fault. But shout my boy Seawilk for the $2 donation. He says, buy what you like. Shouts my boy Seawilk once again for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. My bad. That was my fault. But yes, guys, I think once the Bred 4s, if there's no shock drop and there's only EA, and if they only drop on the Nike Sneakers app on release day, I think prices are gonna go up a little bit. I don't think they're gonna dramatically go up, but I think they'll go up a little bit just because of how hectic that release is going to be if there's no shock drop. That's my personal opinion on it, though. I want to refund my dono. It came with mold, Rami says, and wear them still too much. I'm not paying 300 plus for a shoe anymore. Yeah, I feel the same way. I said, that's why I said this year that my New Year's resolution was not to pay resale. And I promise you guys, I think I could go a whole year. I could go a whole year and not paying resale. I'm doing good. It's been a month so far. I don't know how long I lasted last time. On the last New Year's resolution, I did the same thing. I'm starting to like those Vermeeros. Them 4s are so insane in person. The leather and quality and the shape of the shoe is definitely SB vibes, and tongue are puffy like SBs. The app is gonna be, dude, we're gonna be penning for an hour, dude. Rafi, do a live cop for the Apple Vision Pro? Nah. Apple Vision Pro? Nah. I don't go crazy about like, I don't really go crazy about like Apple products like that. Listen, I have an iPhone. What is this? The iPhone. I think this is the iPhone 12. I need a look at my case. This one you don't. This one you know I don't give a shit. Like, look. That's my case. I have like the iPhone. I have like the iPhone 12 still. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't get excited about like, you know, new Apple products because like, I promise you, like a lot of the new stuff that comes out regardless, they're all just going to die down. They're going to come out with new stuff. And it's going to be on sale. It's going to be on sale like later. I don't know. Like, I don't really care for that much. But I need an upgrade though. But my phone is fine. I haven't cracked it. I'm a knock on wood. I haven't cracked my phone. I have a case. What's it called? Like a screen protector on my thing. And I need a new one too because this shit's bad. I have Vision Pro. I want, but need money for Supreme SS24. Okay. I have an iPhone 11. Still works perfectly. New phone over new shoes easily. Yeah. I dropped my phone so much it survived a car driving over it. Crazy. Now my phone is shattered. Dude, there's so many times that I've dropped my phone. Like, I'm lucky that it's still good. If you don't hit on the Bred 4s, the military 4s, you're not gonna pay resale. No. If I don't hit on the Breds and if I don't hit on the military blues, I still will not pay resale. Just saying. If I don't hit, I will not pay resale. It's really like, I'm really at a point, like, it's really not that. I learned how to replace my own screens. Been saving a lot of money. Yeah, I feel it too. Like, well, you talking about your actual screen? You're not talking about the screen protector, no? You're talking about the actual phone screen, you're saying. That's crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that. if you know, listen, if you know how to like change your actual like crack screen, like I don't think I'd trust myself doing that. These will redrop a few times over, guaranteed. Probably. You'll pay resell for the Travis's Jordan 1s? Nah, I will not, dude. I told you this. I will not pay resell this year. Yeah, keep going down. Right. Just takes time. It's not hard. Listen, I just don't think I would trust myself. I work on my electronics if you ever need help. Shout out my boy Alan. I appreciate you, my boy. The glass liquid. I don't know. I've had my phone fixed, like my work phone, multiple times because of how cracked it was on the back side of it. And I've seen how they do it. They make it look so easy, dude. Like, they make it look so easy to a point where, like, I don't think I'll be able to do it myself. There's just no shot, dude. No shot I'd be able to do that. Like they carve it or something. Like, they take all the glass off and then they put something like some sort of glue. I don't know. I've saved this receipt. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if I'll be able to do it. Salutes to anybody that knows. Salutes to anybody that knows how to change their like the phone screen. But it is expensive. How much is like to get your phone fixed? Like for like if it gets cracked? I guess it just depends on the phone. Like, say if I went to go crack my phone real quick and then say, hey, can I get my screen fixed? I think it costs like $100, like maybe $150 since this is an iPhone 12. Full Locker open entries on the Kobe Purple Pro Tros. Okay, thankful. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. I don't like big phones. My iPhone X was the perfect size. You don't the iPhone 10? Yeah, I had the iPhone 10 for a minute. My hands are like the perfect size for the phone. I like the big screen and it's very nice. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I don't know what phone this is. So this was my work phone. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This used to be my work phone right here. Does anybody still have an iPhone that has like this button here? Because most iPhones don't have this anymore. See that? Like, look. I got this fixed and I cracked it again. I got this fixed recently and I cracked it again. This is my work phone. Look at that. It's not the same as like some of the new iPhones, because like on the new iPhones that they make now, it's not glass on the back. The older ones have like that. It's like glass on both sides. The Touch ID, right? Did you guys know? Like, say like, all right, say if you try to get on your girl's phone or your boyfriend or your husband's phone, like if you close your eyes, it will not read your face unless your eyes are open. Did you guys know that? So if I open my eyes, it unlocks my phone. But I think if you wear sunglasses, I think it still opens. Yeah. So say if you're trying to get in your girl's phone and she's sleeping, just throw some sunglasses on her, right? She's sleeping, right? I'm gonna close my eyes, put these sunglasses on. Right, hold on. It still opens. It opens if you have sunglasses on, but when your eyes are closed, it doesn't open. It's weird. Weird how that works. Depends on the shades. Yeah, I guess so. But it definitely, it's kind of weird how it works that way. Rapping in a show, we have an iPhone SE and it's gonna look like an iPad. Yeah, buddy, we good. I'd be I don't really listen. I'm not really the type to go through my girl's phone like that. I'm really not. Like I'm not really that type. You know what I mean? Like some people, like some relationships be like, let me see your phone. You feel me? Let me see your phone. Who you texting? This. Watch out. You're gonna have another scratch on your eye doing that. Yeah, try it with the sunglasses and your eyes closed. Blood sensor reads your I guess. It's just I don't know what's the newest iPhone. What's the newest iPhone? Like iPhone 14? Who has the newest iPhone in here? Is it the iPhone 14? Because I'm on the 12. I'm on the 12. My girl don't even use Face ID. Time for trust issues. I feel like that would be like just this year in general. Trust your gut. That's all I gotta say. The 15 is out already. The iPhone 15. What's the difference? I feel like there's no difference. I feel like the biggest difference is always the camera. Everything else seems to be the same. Every time you update your phone, that's what Apple's going to start doing. Keep updating your phone. Keep updating your phone, and then it's going to be slow, and then you're going to have to be forced to get a new phone. I have to buy shoes, so sacrifice buying a new phone. Ravi wants to know who's been farting in his bed. Oh my gosh, my girl can't have a phone. My girl can't have a phone, Chris says. It is the camera. Wait, Chris, what do you mean by that? You said my girl can't have a phone. Uh-oh. When you buy a phone, it's usually just for a camera, right? I feel like the Android users are probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. You always get what you're looking for when you go searching. It's made out of a titanium, better camera, faster response, and brighter screen. The newest iPhone allows you to fart into it and tells you what you ate. Oh my gosh. I got the 14. Yeah. Well, nowadays when you go buy a phone, it's like everybody finances phones. Like it's sometimes obviously you could pay it outrighted, but normally it's like you pay it like monthly. That's not her phone, it's our phone. I need to control her, so no phones. Wait, what? I need to control her, so no phones? What do you mean by that? They make you buy a different charging cable again for everything you have. They really do. Going for the iPhone X was a big jump to the 15 Pro. 100% Parham, it is. I don't know. Are you guys team iPhone or team Android in here? Because I know we have a ton. Oh, I know, Chris. I know you're trolling. I was just kind of going with it. I don't know if you guys are team iPhone or team Android. Android users, listen, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys do it. That's why if you're an iPhone user, right? If you're an iPhone user and you have a group chat that has all blue messages and then you got that one friend You got that one friend that just messes up the entire group because they decided to have Android, and then someone in the group got... listen, if one person goes down, everybody goes down in the iPhone group chat. If one person has Android, it messes up everybody. It messes up everybody. It really does. Nike SB Dunk Low Navy CCS Plus raffle. Okay. Hold on. I don't think the raffle's open yet. Boost Mobile. Like, nobody wants to see green messages, man. Like, seriously. They are changing that, trust. W Stream Wolf, I appreciate that, Raw. Just don't have friends who own Androids. Well, most of my friends that I have are all iPhone. I mean, there's maybe a couple people that I know that has Android, but there's not too many people that I know has Android. I think the only person that I know, a couple people that I know that has Android is Crew. I think that's it. Everybody else that I know has iPhone. It turns all those blue bubbles green. It does. It doesn't matter. Even if you have one, even if you have one person in your group that has Android, it messes up everybody. Green messages are a big L. Facts. Rafi hates green messages too. JK. Oh gosh, it's a straight block if I see green text. I gotta put all on the hood booger wireless tap in. Oh my gosh, iPhones are a top tier. I don't know. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know what the... Listen, I can't talk for the Androids because I've never owned an Android like that. Okay. All right. Crew says chill. I've never owned an an Android like that. But like when I used to work at AT&T and I was using... Oh yeah. Pete has freaking... Pete has freaking green messages. Pete the Greek. See, Pete has Android and Crew has Android. Those are the only people that I know that has Android. Everybody has iPhone. Like, you can't just like FaceTime. My girl's mom has Android, and every time she calls, like her quality is so ass. I'm assuming this is like every other Android users that have shitty quality camera. When you're trying to FaceTime them, you're out here catfishing people. You never own one, but talk like you own one. I'm just saying, like, I'm being biased as hell. I'm being biased as hell. iPhones be legally steal from their customers. Androids are cheaper. Android is the replica sneaker market for iPhone for phones. I'm just biased as hell, maybe. I'm just super biased. Split screen on the Android is hands down better than what Apple gives you. Split screen? Drewski, respectfully, I don't need a split screen on my phone. Like, seriously, I don't. What I could do is watch a video and then I could swipe up and my video appears in the corner of my phone and I could still watch other videos. You know what I mean? Like, I could multitask. I'm sure you could do the same thing with Android. You know, say if you're watching a YouTube video and then you swipe a little bit and then the video ends up being on the corner of your screen and you could you could reply onto a message, you know what I'm saying? You could go on something else, this, you know what I'm saying? Like split screens, sure, cool, you know? Your tiny hands don't need the split screen wrap. Nah, it doesn't. My hands don't need it. It doesn't. You feel me? It doesn't. I don't need it. You're in the corner of my phone most of the time. Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate you, Brittany. No one for the finish line and one for Nike. To me, Apple has a way to have many restrictions. At the point you need Apple ID to dude, the only thing that I hate about iPhone, I would say this, okay? I do sound biased because I do have an iPhone, and you know what I mean, iPhone limits you too much. I would say this is what I'm tired of, like iPhone sometimes, when they constantly just have an update, a new iOS this. Like I would update my phone and then like 10 minutes later it says you gotta update your iOS. I was like, bro, I just did it. Like, why do I have to keep doing it? You feel me? You could spoof with no issue, but when do you ever need a spoof? You know, like the only time you need a spoof if there's like a sneakers drop. But other than that, you don't really need a spoof. Well, I guess with the storage deal with iPhone, it's not too bad. I don't be taking selfies, you know, doing the duck face pictures all the time. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need all that flooded on my phone. I have not got to a point where my phone says your storage is running out. So I think iPhone's done a good job, unless you are just constantly taking pictures of yourself and not deleting them. Okay. There's nothing better than the old days with the Nextel walkie-talkies. I haven't updated my phone since I got it. Apple, when storage is full, the iPhone slows down. I mean, not necessarily. I feel like iPhone's gotten a lot better by doing that, and plus, like, my phone is not slow. I've been having my phone since 2020. It's 4 years old, I think. I think this phone is 4 years old. So I think I'm okay. I'm okay so far. I think once my phone starts to like really tweak out on me. Whoops. Once my phone starts to tweak out on me, then that's when I know I have to start, but my phone is it's like 4 years old. I haven't cracked it. I haven't dropped it. Oh, I mean, I've dropped it, but I haven't cracked it. So I'm okay. I gotta see some of your guys' phone screens. I bet you some of your guys' phone screens are cracked as hell. Get ready. Next update, Apple will mess up the older phones. iPhone literally does update to make your phone freeze or run slower. They have admitted this and got sued for it. Well, I mean, the one thing that I don't do is update my phone. Like, I rarely update my phone. That is one thing that I rarely do. And there's not much that I do on my phone. I be on Instagram, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like, on my YouTube accounts, Twitter. Like, I don't really do a lot of, like, FaceTime calls too much unless I call my mom. I don't know. There's not much that I do on my phone except all that stuff in Discord, and that's it. Like, unless you like your phone is like your life, and you know what I mean, and you like play games, like, because I don't download any games on my phone. Like, games, like, even if my kids ask me, oh, can I play a game on your phone, I'd be like, I have no games, and I won't download any games and stuff like that. Even if you have the hub, that doesn't even slow it down, dude. If you watch the hub, it don't slow it down. iPhones will purposely throttle old models to make you buy the new ones, I guess. My Android does way better shit than the new iPhone. Oh gosh. Apple has done brainwash some of y'all to be bugging the F out over green messages. It's not even the green messages. I just feel like when you're so used to using the same brand for so long, right? When you're so used to using the same brand, you're just constantly just using it every single time, you know? I don't know if there's anybody in here that actually jumped from iPhone to Android. Like, has anybody done that? Are you running Shopify monitors? I do on my Discord. They admitted to throttle old models. Everyone knows that feeling when you drop your phone and hits the ground, you take a deep breath and look at the screen. Dude, I do that sometimes. They got caught. It's easier to interface. Okay. I have the whole Apple ecosystem. iPhone pics are much better than Android. I said what I said. Is the quality better? Is the quality better on the cameras? I feel like they're just much more faster to respond. Like the response time on the camera is a lot faster than an Android. Don't you guys feel it? Don't you guys feel the same thing? Like, so if I take a picture, maybe I need an Android next to I need an Android side by side. Look at the quality detail though. Come on now. Look at the quality. Yeah, I'm just gassing it out, dude. My mom went to Android to iPhone. She has no Android again. Okay. All of a sudden everyone is a tech guy. All of a sudden everyone is a tech guy, huh? No Apple. I know Apple supposed purposely receives bad quality from Android phones just to piss you guys off. And it's crazy because like it's kind of crazy because like when new Androids come out, like there's not really a big event. Like is that just me, or am I just not paying attention? Chat, is it just me, or am I not paying attention? Because listen, when iPhones have like this entire event talking about, oh yeah, the iPhone this is coming out, or like for instance what did you guys say, the Apple Vision, whatever, they have this entire event that goes down, the internet starts to talk about it, and everyone starts to yap about it on the internet. But why isn't there like any other event that we hear about Android? Like, you feel me? Like, oh, Android's about to drop this, or Android's about to have maybe it's just me because I'm not paying attention to it. All right, the new Galaxy is a huge deal. That's how I feel. Like, there's no, bro, they come out every other day. Gonna do an event. What the fuck, Android gonna? All right. Yeah, Tanene, I saw that. He called you babe. You just not paying attention. The last event was January what was it? January what? I think he said January 6th. Android is used by multiple phones manufacturers. I guess so. When you get a video sent from an Android user, it looks like some VHS video. Apple has so many wonderful accessories and has the fastest software. I don't know. Bro, just glitch. I think so. I think we glitched for a second. Was I lagging for a second, chat? I think I was lagging for a second, dude. I think the Android user's gonna freaking clip me for talking all this smack. Does Androids ever have a rollout event? I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. Same thing when a video goes from iPhone to Android. Frosty, thank you so much for the 2. It says Friday party. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Frosty. Thank you so much for the 2. It says Friday party. What is that supposed to mean? I went from iPhone to Samsung. Must be an iPhone camera. I don't know. Yeah, it glitched. Okay. Well, I would say this, chat. I would say this, that like my MacBook, I love my MacBook. Okay, I do. I do all my editing. I do all my thumbnails that I make. If you're wondering where I do my thumbnails at, I use Final Cut Pro. I use that all on my Mac. I have a PC, right? I have a PC which is ran by, all right, you could easily connect your Android phone into a Mac or into a PC like this. So, but I like some products of like computer wise for Apple, it's not the best. I would say I feel like PC is a lot better than my MacBook, but I do all my editing on stuff on my MacBook, even though that shit is a piece of crap, dude. Like, my MacBook is a piece of crap. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would agree with that. MacBook computers are not the best. They're convenient.
Friday party.
They're convenient, but they're just not the best. The new Galaxy has AI, and they had the big event. You're tripping. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, since I'm an iPhone user, I'm not paying attention to what goes around with the Galaxy phones, the Android phones. I'm not paying attention because I'm not a fan of them. You have to admit, Apple Pay is clutch sometimes. Well, the thing is, Android, Levi, Android has, what's it called? Google Pay. I think some stores you could use Google Pay, I think, right? Can't you use Google Pay? Like say if you go to the store, right? You're like, "Oh shit, I forgot my credit card." And they have the tap to use, right? You got tap, you can use your debit card or whatever. All stores have it. Okay. Cuz I see it whenever I go to use Apple Pay. And I see Apple Pay, I see GPay or something like that. It's like on every single store, Google Pay or whatever it is. It's the same thing. You just got to double tap or something like that, and then it just pops up. I don't use Apple or Google Pay. Apple Pay is super clutch. I love Apple Pay. Frosty, thank you so much for the 2. Happy birthday, Tona. Have a great weekend, bro. Shouts to Frosty for the $2 donation. Frosty, thank you so much. I mean, you could always hit him up. Frosty, his birthday's on Sunday. Shouts to my boy Tanene, man. For real. Happy birthday, homie. Every store has Google Pay. Yeah, we got Google and Samsung Pay. What is Samsung Pay? Is Samsung Pay the same thing? Gangsta Pay, Good Life says. Yeah, Google Pay and Samsung Pay. It has been proven that iOS users get more W's on sneakers. It has been proven that iOS users get more W's on the Nike sneakers app than Android. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Happy birthday,
Because I'd be
Jonah.
taking
Have a
L's
great
all the
week,
time
bro.
on my Nike
Praying
sneakers
gesture.
app. The Samsung Pay and the same shit has just different options. Yeah, yes, you have the option to set Google Pay and Samsung Pay as default, but can't use both. I use both. Okay. They do get more dubs for real. Man, I don't know about that because I be taking L's all the time on my Nike sneakers app. I had a phone and a wallet stolen in Miami, and I had my Apple Watch with my cards on it and my boarding ticket to go back home, and it's super clutch. There you go. Well, that's what's cool. Okay, listen. I don't know if Android users do this as well, where say if you do get, like, say if you go on a trip, right? And you have your, your tickets, you have all your stuff, your passport, whatever the case is, right? Most of your plane ticket. You could actually connect that to your phone. So all you have to do is double tap, right? You have to double tap, and then your flight stuff, your details, where you scan your stuff. So you don't have to have a ticket in your hand. You don't have to get it printed because it's already on your phone. I don't know if Samsung and Android does the same thing. What up, Joel? What's good, man? You have to edit on an external hard drive or your Mac will run slow. Yeah, we can put our tickets on Google and Samsung Pay. So it's all the same thing, right? It's all the same thing. I feel like the biggest difference between iPhone, I feel like this is my personal opinion. The biggest difference between iPhone and Android is the camera and obviously the color of your bubbles, right? Of your messages. Ours is blue, yours is green. So I feel like it's all the same thing. It's 2021. Why you guys think Android? Well, it's a question, Robert. Not everybody in here knows all that stuff about Android. It's just a question. Yes, Google Pay lets you add tickets. Okay, it's just a question. I'm not gonna know that Android could, do this, could do that. I don't have it. It's just a question. Listen. It's not that deep. All right, chillax. Ain't that deep. It's okay. Listen, if I was in love with Android, I'll defend it too. Snkrs accepts Google Play, his court proposal with it. Okay. They were all green at one point. Blue means iMessage. Green is a normal texting. Yes. That's when you just know the other person has an iPhone. That's the only way. So if you text somebody, say if you meet someone online and you get their phone number, right? And the girl ends up having green messages and you have an iPhone, just know she has an Android. You'll know right away. Pixels and Samsung have better cameras than iPhones. I don't know. I want Apple phone. I went to Apple iPhone 8 years ago just because the way it's optimized looks way smoother than Android, but I miss doing whatever I wanted with Android. Yeah. Blue is data, green is SMS. Only thing I hate is for sure is that if I Android send a picture to iPhone, they dumb down the quality for you Apple users. Sometimes, yeah, I would agree with that, because whenever I get people sending me a video, like the video would get like super like compact, like it'd be like super small and pixely. I don't know why it does that. Google made a FaceTime feature, but a lot of us Samsung users don't use it. iPhone cameras is better. You just point and tap. Android's just pixel. You have to edit the photo. I feel like most people that have Androids, and depends how you take your pictures, you don't really have to edit them. Like nowadays, the way people post pictures, it's just all natural lighting. That's what it seems like. You could really, like, personally, you could tell like who has an iPhone and who has an Android easily. She got green messages. We breaking up? Wrong. If it's that SMS can't handle the file size that big. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. I just know you know the difference between the two. Android equal Danny Moore. What? Androids equals Danny Moore. Rather, when you switch over to more tech phone, you'll see why iPhones is so basic. Listen, Robert, there's not in a day in my life that I'll switch over to Android. I promise you. There's no way. There's no way. Say if like I grew up, listen, if I grew up with all my family members having Samsung, sure. But since I have iPhone and everybody in my family has iPhone, it's more convenient because I could easily call my mom on FaceTime and not have a problem, you know? Like my parents just got into iPhones like, I think like 4 or 5 years ago. And that's pretty recent for how long iPhone's been around. And I convinced my parents, like, you know, get a smartphone. It's more convenient and it's easier because a lot of people nowadays are always on the internet, on Facebook, on Instagram. You feel me? So it's more convenient that my entire family has iPhone. That's why I have iPhone. I could call my dad, I could call my mom, call my sisters, whatever the case is. Rafi don't want the better things in if he's not switching. Oh, you need to charge your phone in a house full of iPhone users. Good luck. Yeah. Well, the thing is that sucks about iPhone is that they make you buy like a different charger. Like the chargers nowadays on like iPhone is different now. I mean, it's the same, but like the box of here, I can show you guys. The box is different. I've noticed that on the new iPhones. My kid doesn't have school today. That's why I'm on a little bit longer. But no, like they have this box right here. You know how like the newest box they have on the iPhones? It's like it doesn't have the same thing, but you could still buy it from like Amazon or something like that with like the older boxes. But the new ones, like you have to get these ones. These are like, I'm telling you guys, like these ones, like for some reason charge my phone within like 2 minutes. Like my phone would go to like 10% to like 80% in like 3 minutes. It's insane. I don't know, something about this box specifically, straight from the Apple store, does very, very well. It does wonders. I don't know why. It just charges my phone super quick. For fast charging, Android had it long ago. iPhone 15 has port on both sides. Does it matter how we charge it? I mean, it doesn't really matter how we charge it, but I mean, if your phone's gonna, if your phone's dying, right? It's at like 2%. Like some of the chargers that my girl buys, she gets it from like Amazon, and they're like 10 feet long. Kina, what up? Good morning, Kina. Got the super box. Yeah, these ones are good. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but my girl always breaks her iPhone chargers, dude. I've had my iPhone charger for so long. So long. And my girl goes through like 6, 10, 20 chargers every 3 months. I don't know what it is. I don't know about you guys, but chargers do not last in this household. They really don't. Love long chargers. Yeah, I mean, long chargers are convenient. Android got super fast charging. Top speed for new iPhone us maxed out at 35 watts faster charging. The fact that he had to bring that up, he said. And now it's being competitive of how fast Androids and iPhones phones get charged. Who does it faster? Like, oh, we don't care how long it took Apple to get USB-C. I wasn't asking for it the first place, but it's here. Rafi, to you, prefer 3 or 6 feet. That is it, Rami says. Y'all gonna take better care of y'all shit. Yeah, facts though. I need a new phone. My phone only charges in the iPad. Well, there's this I have this charging pad that I have that my sister got me a few years back, and I stopped using it because that shit's ass. But I think you could use it for iPhone and Android, I think. As long as, like, I don't know, because a lot of the iPhone stuff, like the iPhone phones, you could charge it by like just sitting it on like a pad or something. I hate that shit because sometimes it doesn't work. Android weirdos always be defensive about Androids. Yeah, I mean it is kind of true because there's so many people that are huge iPhone fans, but Android, I feel like it goes both ways. I feel like it does go both ways though. Type-C on iPhone makes sense considering all those other devices have it also. Yeah. Well, in our household, we have iPads. We have laptops that are MacBooks. We have the iMac, like the big iMac that I have, which I got back in like 2018, which is so old. Like that shit is slow as hell, dude. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel like the reason why my MacBook is stupid slow, like my iMac, it's because I try to use it by playing video games. And like I downloaded like this game that I've been wanting to play. I forgot what game it was. And it messed up my entire MacBook. Like you don't want to download anything that involves with like any games and stuff like that on iMac. Because that shit just breaks your entire freaking computer. Android users defensive, like Chicago people defensive about their pizza. Both are bad. Oh gosh, iPhone is kind of like a cult. Well, I mean, it's the same thing with Android. There's a cult for everything. I got latest Mac and it just sits like my Xbox. Y'all should keep Android. It's a great phone. I guess so. I don't do wireless charging. Need that shit charging fast. More mobile Fortnite. Oh gosh. You could do mobile Fortnite on Androids, not just iPhone, right? Using Fortnite, you're playing your Roblox. You want some V-Bucks? Keep Android users finish line JD closer spam method. I don't know. Maybe I need to find somebody that I know that has an Android and let me borrow their phone for a day so I could show you how bad it is. Just kidding. That's just shots to all the Android users though. Anything drop at 8? My bad. I'm streaming longer than usual because my daughter doesn't have any school today. Xbox versus PlayStation. I mean, I don't really like the competitiveness between Xbox and PS5 or PS whatever PlayStation. Like I've owned both. I have no problem with that. Like would want to buy a PlayStation, low key. I kind of want a PlayStation. Because I already have Microsoft. I already have a PC, so it doesn't really matter. But I've seen what comes with the PlayStation. So I mean, I don't really care the difference between the two. Y'all remember when iPhones made a commercial making fun of Android cameras, island on the front of the screen? Now they copied them, SMH. Gosh. The box, yeah, PS5 control, PC, spoken like the true iPhone user, right? Exactly. But make sure you guys run it up if you guys don't mind. We're going to end the stream here. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go hang out with the kids a little bit. See what my plan is for today. What's in today's agenda since my kid has no school today. But I think we're going to have Baby Rose on the stream tomorrow. Just to blow out a candle and a cake. I don't want to say it loud, but I think it depends. I don't know how early we're going to do it. But yeah, because Baby Rose's birthday is tomorrow, so I think we're gonna have her on so everyone can say happy birthday and maybe blow out a candle or something like that. Just depends. But if you guys don't mind, I appreciate you guys tapping in with us this morning. Happy Friday to the ones that are trying to get through their Friday today. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Congratulations to all the W's. Remember, there's going to be a shock drop later at 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. PST. If anybody cares for that. I'm sure most of you guys are going to pass on it. So if you guys don't mind, smash that like button. Okay. Smash that like button. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, man. You guys have a good Friday. Where are we at on likes, man? Where are we at on likes? Let's get 350 likes real quick. 350. Can we get at 350 real quick? Ghost Watchers, on your way out. Smash that like button. What up, Al Chang? Appreciate you tapping in. B Smitty. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Love y'all. Have a good day. Big Ron's Kicks.
Corvette.
For the 10, he says for the Happy Meal. Shout out my boy Big Ron's Kicks for the $10 donation. I appreciate that, my guy. Rose. Come here. Look. Uncle Ron gave you $10 for a Happy Meal for your birthday. Yeah. And you too, right? Come here. See what happens whenever like someone's birthday comes up, the other little one ends up being a little jealous. It's always like that, chat. So that happens when you have kids. Okay? They could see you. Say hi. All right, make sure you guys tell them to smash that like button. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yo, Drex, thank you so much for the $50 donation. He says happy birthday to my niece. Look, Uncle Drex got you some a dono. Look at that. You see? Say thank. What do you say? Come here. Say thank you. Say thank you
for the Happy Meal.
See, there we go. All right, we'll blow out a candle tomorrow. Shout out my boy Drex. Thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate you guys for real. Big Ron's Kicks. Thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate you guys. You guys enjoy your Friday. I love y'all. Stay positive. You feel me? It's Friday. Get through your guys' day. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, same time, same place. Shout out to my boy Drex for the 50. And shout out to my boy Big Ron's Kicks for the 10. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Say peace.